Yeah. Aloha, y'all. It's your boy Jay coming back at you deep in the Hawaiian jungle. We're going to get our mic check on. We're going to get our mic on. Mic check 1, 2. Microphone check 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, we all checked up. Got a decent sunny day out there. We're going to get our mic on. We got our mic on. Let's see if some punk niggas gonna run like roaches with the light on. Let's see here. All right, we got that. Let me see the new. Go back to the whoop. Let's see here. Aloha Berry Bags. Good morning. We see you. Once again, we're gonna be talking about Helter Skelter. Let's see here if I can get this last one up here. Appreciate that light, big homie. Yeah, we talking about Helter Skelter here. Let's see here. Let me pull up this chat. Finally, look, it looks like I finally got the lighting right in this bad boy. Let's see here. Yeah. It ain't so hazy. It ain't so purple hazy. Okay. I see you, book. We appreciate you moderating as always, big homie. The best damn moderator in the fucking business. We see you. We talking Helter Skelter this morning. I appreciate them likes, big homie. We're going to kick it off with that Helter Skelter, Tate Labianca, and how all that relates to today. So we're going all the way back to August 9th, 1969. You had Tex Watson, Susan Atkins, otherwise known as Sadie Mae Glutz, and Patricia Krimwinkle. Car was driven by Linda Kasabian. They ran up into the Tate residence, the home that was rented by Roman Polanski and Sharon Tate, the star from Valley of the Dolls, and massively murdered 5 people. The next night, oh, hold on 1 second. I forgot my, hey, babe. Yeah? Hand me those cushions, please. I forgot my damn cushions. I can't sit here for 3 hours without my damn cushions. Hold on. Let me see that. Hey. Sorry for that little interruption, y'all. On the whoopie-whoop. Ah, there we go. So the next night, August 10th, 1969. I appreciate that book. I appreciate that. August, and we're gonna get to the silliness in the chat in a second. We'll get to all that. August 10th, 1969. You had Tex Watson, the initiator, if you will. Patricia Krimwinkle and Leslie Van Houten once again ran up into the Labianca residence down in Silver Lake. If you're from LA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Killed both of them, him and his wife, Lino and Miss Labianca. So at the Labianca residence, they wrote on the refrigerator, Helter Skelter. They misspelled it. But on the walls, they wrote Rise and Death to Pigs. Back at the Tate house the night before, Susan Atkins, unfortunately in the blood of Sharon Tate, who was 8.5 months pregnant, in her blood, they wrote on the door, pigs. So we all know, we've all heard about the crimes. We've all heard about the heinous crimes, but not many people know why those crimes happen. Something called Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter was a song created by the Beatles from their White Album. And the mastermind of this whole thing, Charles Manson, completely twisted those lyrics and created his own ideology. Essentially, those 7 people died because Manson wanted to create a race war. He wanted black people to be falsely accused of committing those crimes. He wanted a race war to ensue. He wanted black people to actually win the race war, but he felt like they were far too unorganized to make that happen. So they would have to come to him and his family for guidance, and that he would take over the world. And you're going to see a lot of that. You've been seeing a lot of that same ideology here today in this chat, where you have this MAGA administration that has this racist ideology, and you get a lot of these confused young individuals that come in here and try to promote that ideology, try to promote that racism. You know, once again, it's 50 years later, and you still see that same rhetoric, that same ideology happening to this very day. So that happened in August. The Life magazine cover that shocked the world is when the mainstream population finally saw what Charles Manson looked like. And that is what I will be painting today on the Art Life, because that was the innocence of the hippie movement. That was the end of the innocence of the hippie movement. And it also showed how one individual can inspire so much hate and rebellion within young adults. And once again, that's what you see a lot in this chat. And that's why I'm bringing this up today, because it's a shame the way a lot of these young people, they come into this podcast with all their racist rhetoric and racist ideology, because of that monkey at 1600 and that administration promotes all that, going all the way back to his first term with the fine people on both sides, that carrying over all the way until today's voting rights elimination and the civil rights violations that they are committing. So we'll be talking more about that as the podcast goes on. Let's see here. Are you talking about God? Who is this? This is Noah. Dude, are you? Once again, is this a book? Are you trying to invoke the devil with so many satanic symbols, or what? Well, Shags, if I was trying to invoke the devil, why are you still sitting here? Because I don't see a satanic symbol up there. Once again, it goes right back to the exact premise of my monologue. You have a lot of people out there. Once again, if you're under 18, this podcast is not for you. You need to leave this room. This podcast is only for 18 and over. So once again, that little silly statement that we just saw right there, that backs up exactly what I'm talking about. You have a lot of, I assume, younger people. And whether they're young or not, young or old, they are inspired by this trashful, hateful, racist administration. And you're going to see it all day within this podcast, all day long. Let's see here. I see many, Mile and Stalin, laughing my ass off. The worst part about it, Vicious 1333, is you probably don't know anything about any of those people. That's the problem. You know, if you if you look close enough, there's obviously symbols in here that you don't see or you don't recognize. Your problem is you get attached and magnetized to the so-called symbols that you recognize, that you actually know nothing about, Vicious, because you're a low IQ individual. How long have you been doing art? 25 years. I've been an artist for over 25 years. Joe, thank you for that question. He's been coming back soon for the last 2,000 years. Thank you, Nevada. Thank you. Thank you for that. This guy just getting stoned in a basement. So we'll keep moving on. Like I said, we're going to try to avoid the silliness. People like that, all they're good for is bringing more people into the room. So, yeah, I've been an artist a long time. Great assumption. I bet I know more of what they represent than you do, silly American. Ha, 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 ha. Yep. Yeah, I would never believe that, Vicious. Never in a million years. All you're going to do, if I ask you a question, all you're going to do is Google everything. So there you go. So once again, Vicious, what is the, when you look at the Israeli flag up there, what do those colors mean? I appreciate that like, big homie. What do those colors mean, Vicious? And if you take more than 5 seconds, you're on Google. And 3 seconds have already went by. So there you go. I rest my case. You're a low IQ individual, 1333. Look at you. Still over at Google trying to find the answer. I'll give you an easy one, Vicious, to try to redeem yourself. What does the hammer mean in the USSR flag? Everybody should get them all right today. We've been going over them all week. Where you at, Vicious? What's the hammer mean in the Soviet flag? You should be able to give me one word. You see that, chat? You see how fake that 1333 is? Low IQ individual. Talent. Like I said. You see his silly ass answer? Talent. Give me a damn break. No, it means industry. Vicious 1333. It means vicious. And since you're such a scholar in flags and political science, what's the green and yellow flag? 1333. What's the green and yellow flag? Now, comment. You see how silly these people are. You thought maybe they'd have got grown a brain over the damn holiday weekend. You see how silly and embarrassed this fool has made himself. He got the nerve to get up here and talk. I'll go ahead and read his statement again. Great assumption. I bet I know more of what they represent than you do, silly American. And he doesn't know jack shit because he's a low IQ individual. No, I asked you, fool, what did the colors represent on the Israeli flag? That's what I asked you. I said, what does the colors represent on the Israeli flag? And you ducked and dodged all of that because you're a low IQ individual. So what? Nobody. You see how they twist everything? You see how these low IQ individuals try to twist everything? Now he's telling me what country he lived in. And nobody asked him that. What do the colors mean on the Israeli flag? By now, you should have been able to Google it 15 times. You're a low IQ individual, so we'll move on to somebody else. I live in Bangladesh, aka New York City. Let's see here. Let's see what plopping sloppies. What a screen name that is. Excuse me, can you be more quiet? I am trying to read the Bible. Thank you very much. I don't want to ask again. You must be MAGA. You're gonna come into somebody else's podcast and try to control the damn volume. That there, once again, goes all the way back to that Helter Skelter, the premise of this podcast. If that's not MAGA, I don't know what the hell is. This dude is brain rot personified. Yeah, I know, because I made you look silly. But I need to keep you in here, 1333. So let's give you an easy question. Let's give you an easy question. Since you know so much about Israel, give me one. And we've been over this 15 times in the last week. Give me one of the 3 years that Israel occupied southern Lebanon. I should have this answer right now. Vicious 1333. Give me one of the 3 years. Oh, you can't Google it that fast, huh? Look at you. You sorry. Let me move on. Wrong tapes. Don't try to bail him out, tapes, because you're wrong. That's why your teachers tell you when you're little, don't cheat off your neighbor. Vicious 1333. You a fool. Am I gonna get a quality question up in here? Or do I have nothing but fools like that 1333 that's good for absolutely nothing but taking up damn good oxygen and drinking good water? What did he say? You can never do that because you're a communist. Yeah. So 1333, we won't answer any more of your questions, and we won't give you any more time in the chat because you're a low IQ individual. And once again, if you're under 18, you need to get your ass out of this damn podcast. You see how he stuck his hand in some shit? I know more about this than you do. And he couldn't answer not one damn question up here. I told you. A loser with a capital L. Can I ask? You see that MAGA come out in him? You see that MAGA come out in him? The vicious, so-called super bootylicious 1333. Just like Prince Philip told Princess Diana in The Crown. I'm asking the questions here. If you want to ask questions to people, you need to start a podcast. You failed the class. Next. It's not very good at all, Tapes. The American education system, and you're gonna see that a lot. And you're gonna see that a lot on this podcast and in this chat. We love Trump on this channel. Well, let's not all laugh at the same damn time. You mean to say you love Miriam? Because that's who's controlling Trump. That's why he's trying to get all these Muslim countries to join the Abraham Accords now. Because that's what Miriam wants. You see every day more and more how that fool is compromised by them 40 gigs. You see it more and more every day. Well, now, in order for us to so-called stop this war and all that, I got more stipulations that Miriam wants. You see it more and more every day. Since we got a lot of silliness. Oh, we got King up in here. Shashan Ku King. We'll get to you in a second, King. Let me read the numbers off. Maybe it'll give some educated people a chance to come in here. And that vicious 1333, today you're gonna be walking the hostro for me. I want you to keep chatting and bring more people in here. That's the only thing you good for, is walking that hostro in them high heels that I bought you. The Dow Jones, the industrials are down 155. It's flat. The S&P, the broader market's up 0.5%, and the NASDAQ is up nearly 1%, plus 226. The VIX is up 3%. That's not good. You got a rising VIX to 1714. The 10-year note is at 450, which is much better than it was, but 45 is still far too high. And the big one, WTI, you still in the mid 90s at 94, and Brent is right at 99. Brent had crossed over back into triple digits overnight. So once again, that monkey at 1600 hasn't figured out a damn thing. So let's go back over here to this chat to see if we got anybody that can bring something quality to the table. Aloha, Afghanistan. We haven't had anybody in here from Afghanistan in a while. Yeah, MAGA still exists. Well, all I can do is tell you this. Who says that? MAGA still exists. Last Braveheart. All I can do is tell you this. MAGA still exists for about another 6 months until the damn midterm elections. Until they lose the midterm and they get demolished in 2028. And I laugh when people come in here talking about Trump 2028. Regardless of the damn election, his damn health can't make it past 2028. That's the sickest damn president I've ever seen. That man is so sick it ain't funny. Hanging on by a thread with his health. And once again, if you're under 18, get your ass out of this damn chat. If we dived in on the Clarity Act, that would be dope. Well, all I can do is tell you this. If you want to talk about the Clarity Act, why don't you start a podcast? Love for the Middle East and prayers for healing. Let's see here. Once again, that 1333. You keep chatting. Your job is to bring people in here. You keep posting. That's all you good for. We'll never ever answer one of your damn questions again because you're a low IQ individual and you failed this class. Make America greed again. I'm not sure if you're saying greed or what. Now, let me go back up here. I was supposed to talk to somebody. Who was that individual? Who was that individual? And I got sidetracked. Where is that individual? Oh, yeah, that king. Shah Ku King. Are you still in here? Oh, there he is. So you love Israel and you love the Soviet Union also. So are you in here, King? Let's see. We was gonna give you an opportunity to shine in here, but I don't know if you're still in here. I'm broke. I missed the Clinton era. And you can say that again, Tapes. And I missed the Obama era when money was flowing. You can say that again. Okay, yeah, I'm here. Okay. So you love Israel and the Soviet Union. So once again, we've been asking these same damn questions. We've been asking these same questions in here for over a week now. So who was the first prime minister of Israel? If you don't answer it in 5 seconds, you're Googling. We gonna let you know, boom, who Miriam is. And see what we do to people like Stony Dusty? We put you in a timeout. Book, if you want to time out that Stony, because I wasn't talking to you. I appreciate that like, big homie. And you still haven't answered it. You took too long for me, King. So we'll give you another one. I'm not sure if Book saw that one. That's Stony. I'll go ahead and put him in a timeout. Thank you, Book. Once again, you answer for other people. All we're gonna do is take you out of the chat. So let's give King another opportunity here. What does a star mean on the Soviet flag? Like I said, it should take you 5 seconds to give me this answer. Communist symbol. In other words, you don't know a damn thing about the Soviet Union. And I question if you knew anything about Israel because it took you too damn long. So once again, let me take this. I wonder if I should take this. Okay, it's going in and out. So I got this little sheet cover up here to try to block out this sun. But I may have to take it down because it's getting too dark. So once again, King, we'll give you one last chance here. What does the blue mean in the Israeli flag? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll move on. You had your chance. Oh, okay. Hold on here. We got Lenin. 7888. Since you know so much about Lenin, I'll give you 3 seconds to answer this question. What year was the Red October? You don't know. So we'll move on. So we got a question here. Where's this? I hear this. We got a shit talking here by the name of. Oh, accidentally. My bad, John. Let me undo that. That was an accident. That was my bad, John. Sorry about that. I accidentally touched the screen. You should be okay, John. That was my fault. I don't know what you've been saying, but that was my fault. Where's this Monica? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Anytime somebody's asking questions and the person says, well, who cares? That usually means they don't know the answer to the question. So where's this Monica? Book, why don't you go ahead and time that boom out? because he's answering questions that's not for him. Like I said, you answer a question that's not for you, all we're going to do is time you out. Thank you, book. Thank you. Where's that? I can tell you didn't serve. Okay, there's this Monica. You damn right I didn't serve. Why would I serve in the military for a country that if I did go and serve, they're going to treat me like a second-class citizen when I come back to this country? You damn right I was taught since I was knee-high to the curb, do not serve in the U.S. military for this country. But you had some other things to say, Miss Monica. So let's go down here. Let's go down here. Where is this thing at? I'm trying not to delete people when I touch this screen. She said something else. She was saying something else. You hate America so much, then leave. I never said I hated America. Don't put words in my mouth. That's that Joseph Gore. I appreciate that like, big homie. That's that Joseph Goebbels talking. You say a lie enough times, people begin to believe it. See, Monica, what you are, you're a very lazy individual, and you're entitled. If you go look at the description of this channel, that's why I have these flags up. And I noticed that you mentioned the Israeli flag and the Hezbollah flag, but you didn't mention the Soviet Union flag. And you didn't mention anything about any of these other pictures up here because you're entitled and you're a low IQ individual. So we'll move on from you. Well, Monica, you're entitled to your opinion. Don't get pissed off at me because it sounds like you did serve, and the reason why you pissed off is because the last 3 wars that you were a part of, you took an L in. You lost. I appreciate that like, big homie. I appreciate them likes. Don't get pissed off at me because you lost the last 3 wars. Where you at? I appreciate that. You're dropping the jewels on me, Trinity. I appreciate that. Where you at, Miss Monica? Where you at? What's your next statement? What's your next statement? Because you MAGA to the heart. You just pissed off because that monkey, I appreciate that like, big homie. You just pissed off because that monkey you voted for 3 times is compromised by these damn 40 gigs. Let's see if I do that. Let me open this up. Let me open this up so Monica can see them 40 gigs that's got her so-called. I appreciate that, Trinity. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's open it up here. Yeah, we can see a little bit better here. Because that monkey you voted for 3 damn times has got this damn, is compromised because of them 40 gigs. Okay, yeah, there. We got the light on the subject now. Where you at? Where's Miss Monica? Where's Miss Monica? Oh, she done ran home with her damn tail between her legs because she's a low IQ individual. So once again, if you're under 18, make sure you do not come into this podcast. Here we go. Yeah, she probably has a 50 IQ. Hey, sir, who is Tate Labianca? Thank you. E99. First of all, before I answer that question, E99, now she wants to turn religious, this Monica. E99, how old are you? I appreciate them likes, big homie. How old are you? Before we answer that question. I'm 26. And you don't know anything about Tate LaBianca. Huh, you're making me feel old now. You ever heard of Charles Manson? You ever heard of Helter Skelter? Monica, you had your chance. You failed the class. You're a low IQ individual. Yes, I hear both of those things, but don't know much. Sharon Tate was an actress in the 60s, and you had 3 individuals, Tex Watson, Patricia Krenwinkel, and Susan Atkins. They ran up into her house in the Hollywood Hills and committed a heinous murder of 5 people back on August 9th of 1969. The next day, the LaBiancas, who were grocery store executives, were also murdered by Tex Watson Patricia Krenwinkel, and Leslie Van Hout. Those were the Manson girls that you've heard about for many, many years. And they did them crimes. They did those crimes to create something called Helter Skelter. They wanted to create a race war, very similar to what you see at that monkey at 1600, the chaos that he's trying to create when he says find people on both sides. Manson thought his family would hide out in a big hole in Death Valley until the race war ended. And Manson wanted black people to win the race war. But he felt like they wouldn't be able to control their power, and they would have to come to him and his family for guidance. And that's how he figured he would take over the world. And that's why you get, to this very day, 50 years later, this silly ass MAGA, the young 18 to 25-year-olds that are heavily, heavily influenced by a horrible ideology, a horrible racist ideology called MAGA. And that's why they come in here with their racist, low IQ rhetoric. And that's why after this podcast, I'll be painting that. I appreciate you dropping the sparkles on me, big homie. That's why I'll be painting the famous picture from the Life magazine of December 1969 with Manson's face on it, with those piercing eyes that shocked the world. Because that represents a lot of the evil that's perpetrated in the youth in this country as of today. The racist ideology that's going on in this country. So where we at here? I appreciate you, Trinity. I appreciate you dropping them stars on me. I appreciate you. I'm Boom. I had no idea that the question was for someone else and I was not allowed to answer. And you're 15. So you book that daddy. Go ahead and if you could please hide him. Because once again, if you're under 18, get the hell out of this room. You don't belong in this room. That daddy 7J, if you could please hide him from this chat. Yeah, it's all connected. And thank you for a mature intellectual question, E99. Once again, let's see if Book was able to do that. So I definitely want that individual. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Book. Thank you. I appreciate you. The best damn moderator in the fucking business. Hi, man. I'm from Syria. Can you explain to me the relation between these flags? Well, it's easy. It's easy. All you have to do is go to the description of the channel, and everything up here will make sense. That's all you have to do. You'll be able to explain it to yourself. I'm so confused. Why is Israel side to side with the communist symbol? Once again, 4963. Stop reading too much into things. The placement of all this has nothing to do with it. Actually, this is the way everything fit together in this little bit of space I have. Stop trying to make something out of nothing. The placement of all this has no relation. And once again, I believe you need to go read the description of the channel. Let's keep going down here. Maybe I can get another, like E99. Maybe I can get another quality question. I was born in 1986, so I'm old enough to be on your channel. I'm 40 years old. Oh, well, when you write a statement like that, that tells me that you're not 40 years old. I never said everyone in the audience that's over 18, raise your hand. I never said that. When I say that if you're under 18, get the hell out of the room. But you so starved for attention, I'm going to tell him my name, my birth date, and the fact that I'm eligible to be here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a Palestinian flag. We got 7603. Like I said, we've been going over these damn questions for 7 days. 7603. This is for 7603. What does the green mean in the Palestinian flag? I appreciate them likes, big homie. Three, 2, 1. So 7603, you're not allowed to ask any more questions. If you do, all I'm going to do is ignore you. Free Palestine for the last time. So tell me, since you know so much about Palestine, 3674, how many square miles is the Gaza Strip? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What? Eric Brown, you failed the class. You're not allowed to ask any more questions. Let's see who we got here. We got CEO of My Time. That's okay. So what if you're a communist? I didn't ask you if you're a communist. I asked you I asked you the square mileage of the Gaza Strip. So hopefully somebody's in there Googling it, putting it in Google, because we'll ask that question again to see who's paying attention. Yeah, I made those paintings myself, and it's 880. I appreciate them hearts. There you go, 5150. 5151 said it never existed as a state. There you go. 5151's been in here a few times. There you go. See, 5151, he's allowed to ask. He or she, I can't tell, is allowed to. Marita, okay, that's a she. Is allowed to ask a question. Yeah, Marita was in here before. If we're gonna give her a chance to answer a question here in a little while. So obviously, Marita is Palestinian, or she supports the Palestinians, I believe. Once again, Marita, if you want to confirm that before I ask you a question, because I don't like to, put words and things in people's mouths. I'm just making an assumption here. 12,000 wide. Once again, Eric Brown, all you're good for is bringing more people in here. I appreciate that like, big homie. Hi from London. We see you, London. We see you. What's up, G? What's good with you, 4757? Who's that? Aston Gorick. We see you. Aloha. Okay, we got a Palestinian flag up in here. Okay. This is an easy one for you. 8B. What does the PLO stand for? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. Next. And I appreciate them likes, big homie. Sometimes, like I said, I can't see what's going on sometimes on the phone. I got to look down here. So don't you ever mention Palestine again. Genuinely curious what your end goal is here. My end goal. Listen to you. You know you must be MAGA. First of all, did you read the title? I appreciate that. Who dropped the jewel? Trinity dropped the jewels on me. She ran the jewels on me again. Running the jewels. I appreciate you, Trinity. Once again, I don't answer questions like that when I know people didn't go to the description of the channel. I appreciate that like, big homie. When you go to the description of the channel and prove to me that you have read that, then I'll answer a question like that. Because you wouldn't ask a silly question like that if you would go to the description of the channel. Once again, free level. 8RB, once again, if you're under 18, get your ass out of this damn room. Because if you're going to free Lebanon, don't spell it as Lebanon. Damn, you would have thought over the damn holiday weekend, these people would have smartened up a little bit. How dumb are these damn people? Motherfucker said, free Lebanon. Damn. How dumb are some of these motherfuckers? I appreciate that like, big homie. How dumb are some of these motherfuckers? Free Lebanon! Free Lebanon! Let's see here. What we got here? That's German, idiot. Yeah, sure it is. Well, man, maybe it's Pig Latin. Hold on. Let's see here. Thank you, Trinity. I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in, Trinity. I appreciate your sub. And I appreciate you dropping the jewels on me. Thank you for them hearts. Whoever gave me those hearts, I appreciate you. Here's Drops. He was in here before. USA something NR1 at running away with tails between their legs, like they always do. Like they always do. And like I said, if you have any doubt that monkey is 1600 is compromised with them 40 gigs, that's why we got the 40 right there above Jim Jones. Once again, now Miriam said, and make sure your ass have these Muslim countries join the damn Abraham Accords. Okay, Miriam. You see how she keep adding more and more shit on that motherfucker's plate? That's why I told you ain't never coming out of that damn straight. You ain't never coming out of that fucking straight. Motherfucker, you will never see $67 a barrel oil ever again. I appreciate that, like, big homie. It's like when your ass is a kid, you know, you can either wash these dishes and mop this floor, then you can go outside. Mom, I did it. No, not clean the damn bathroom. Not cut the grass. You ain't never, ever coming out of that damn straight because you have a compromised monkey in there. I appreciate that. Who was that who dropped that? Thank you, Trinity, for dropping the stars on me. Once again, that's Who Is Miriam. Who is Miriam? By now, everybody in this damn podcast should know who Miriam is. That's why your ass is stuck in the straight. Who is this? Bangladesh. Like Dr. Dre say, I Bangladesh. Let's see. Long live. Oh, I appreciate that. Who is that? Who is that for the super chat? MWGZX. I appreciate. Let me get a hearts to that. I appreciate you, big homie. I forgot to get a hearts. Okay. You dropped, what was that? $2? I appreciate that, big homie. It's got the R next to it, so I'm not sure what the R means. I appreciate you, Shiloh, dropping the stars on me, big homie. I appreciate you dropping the stardom on me. I appreciate you, big homie. Thank you. Lazarus.ACCDB. I appreciate you, big homie. And once again, the chat is moving fast, so if I'm missing compliments or if I miss somebody dropping the jewels on me or whatever, I apologize because, you know, sometimes I can't see it all the way. Okay, so I appreciate you. That he gave me 2 R's, whatever the hell that was. That the exchange rate was 40 cents. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you all day long, big homie. I appreciate you. I'm not sure where you was from, man. Was that the cat from Bangladesh? I'm not sure. Was that you, Bangladesh? Let's see here. Love Israel forever. We got a Jamaican 10 who loves Israel forever. Thank you, Shiloh. We appreciate you running the jewels on me. I appreciate you. So Jamaican, we're gonna talk to Jamaican 10 right quick. Since he loves Israel. So once again, give me one of the years. I appreciate them likes, big homie. Give me one of the 3 years that Israel occupied southern Lebanon. I mean, y'all should know this by heart now. We done went over it 5,000 damn times. Jamaican 10, you have 3, 2, 1, because you don't know. So we got Nicholas Castro once again. He's asking, "Am I a Zionist?" Okay, so what makes you ask that? Watch this, chat. Let's make Nicholas Castro look like a damn fool. What makes you ask if I'm a Zionist or not? Jamaican, that's because your ass Googled it. You're too late. You a day late and $1 damn short. Study real quick, Jamaican. I'm going to give you another one. Where is, once again, is he going to answer my question? The answer is sometime in the 1600s. So Nicholas Castro, he's a low IQ individual. So Jamaican 10. If you don't answer this in three seconds, because I know you got Google up, I'm just going to buzz you out. I'm not going to hide you. I'm just going to go, bah. The second time Israel occupied Lebanon was in 1982. How many years did they occupy it for? In 3, 2, bomb. Next. Good. I hope the FBI and the CIA and the NSA, I hope they are watching this. I hope they sub. Shit. I hope they do a super chat. See, once again, I was waiting for somebody to say something like that. That's that Dragon 7908. That's what I'm talking about with Helter Skelter. That's what I'm talking about with Helter Skelter. See, once again, Charles Manson, the murders that they committed, he wanted the blame to go to black people when black people didn't have anything to do with it. See this individual trying to pin bogus shit on a black man? Because I'm in here talking about political science, but nah, I don't like that. Your eyes are not blue and your hair is not blonde. So you must be doing something wrong. Let me call the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, and every other FBI, NSA, CIA, because you're a black guy with political science flags on his wall. And I don't like that because I'm MAGA. Shut your sorry ass up. I love Israel because they are the chosen people. Well, all I can do is tell you this, Jamaican place first. Who's next? Oh, God, you need to pull the Draco. Well, I tell you what, hip-hop, I'm going to talk as loud as I want because you're MAGA. You're MAGA, and you're used to trying to tell people how to act and what to do. Once again, it goes back to my Charles Manson example. I told y'all it carries right over into today. You got this MAGA ideology out there where these people are going to tell you how to act, how to think, how much passion you're supposed to exhibit on your podcast. I told y'all, we're going to see it all through this chat today. And that's the reason why I have the premise and the title of this podcast today, because Helter Skelter, that Charles Manson ideology carries all the way over into today. And once again, if you're under 18, make sure you get your ass out of this podcast. This is a podcast for adults. Let's see here. Who else we got? What is his favorite color? Let's see. Chosen people is Israel. King, like I said, I believe you've already failed the class, so we'll get on to somebody else. God protect. Let's see. Oliver Brown. Why are you? Okay. Oliver Brown thing. That Oliver Brown book, Oliver Brown G3M, go ahead and put him in a timeout. Like I said, any type of slur like that, you out of here. Let's see. Thank you, Small Unk. Love you, brother. I appreciate you, hip hop. Aloha. What is commie yapping? What is commie yapping about? The funny thing is, you see how silly that Chris Travel sounds? What is commie yapping about? So obviously he's going to tie me to communism when you got all these other flags up here. And he not only is going to tie me to that, he's going to sit in the room and try to listen to what this so-called commie is talking about. That's how stupid these people are. Absolutely, positively stupid. Original Israel or the one created. Let's see here. What's happening here? Oh, you know this 1844. You know whoever the hell that is MAGA. Anytime he comes into a room of adults and he starts calling people boys, that means he wants to look down his nose at everybody. That 1844. What's happening here, boys? See, that's that. Y'all know that's that underground ideology word. Let's see who else we got in here. All right, Jamaican 10, you're making yourself sound sillier by the day. So once again, I'm gonna just keep scrolling. This biased opinion thinking he's MAGA. That's a biased opinion thinking he's MAGA. Yeah, I don't have to. It's not a biased opinion. Shit. If the shoe fits, wear it. Let's see. What's good with you, Skylar? It's a damn shame. I appreciate you dropping that 100 on me. Who was that? That was Trinity dropping the 100 on me. I appreciate that, Trinity. Mahalo. Let's see if we can get America is not created by God. Of course, it was created by slaves, browns, and blacks. Thank you. Thank you, online. Thank you. That's why I laugh. That's why I laugh when that racist ass MAGA gets on here and tries to tell me, well, if you don't like what's going on in this country, then leave. I'm not going no damn where. I'm keeping my ass right here deep in the Hawaiian jungle. That Reggie book, that Reggie right there, who's begging for attention, who's on that deserted island because his mother and father didn't give him any damn attention since he was knee-high to a curb. Please time him out. Hey, everybody, I stayed up late. I appreciate that like, big homie. I stayed up. I took a week trying to figure out how I can spell a silly ass name backwards. And I'm going to go into all the chat rooms to say, hey, everybody, read my name backwards. What a loser. Thank you. What a loser. With a capital damn L. Yeah. The British brought the slaves to Africa to the 13 colonies way before the U.S. was ever declared a nation. Oh, okay, 1137. Well, what's your point? What's your point to that? Duh. Like I always use the example, like Eddie Murphy said in Delirious, when somebody said, because this was in the 80s, when somebody said, Reaganomics sucks. And he said, shit, no shit, it sucks. No, tell us something we didn't know, motherfucker. Let's see. Muslims are the biggest enemy for humans. Yeah. Well, like I said, people are entitled to their opinion in here. Bobby Cook, the African chiefs sold their people to the Americans. Okay, well, and your point to that, Bobby Cook. What's your point to that? Oh, so that makes it okay. So that makes it okay for Americans to buy slaves just because something like that was sold, and that's not all the way true. They only sold some of the slaves to Americans. Y'all kill me with y'all broad statements. What about the ones that were captured? Once again, thank you. See, once again, Bob Marley says it. Only half the story has ever been told. That's MAGA talking. That's that Joseph Goebbels talking that I talk about in here every damn day. I talk about it every day. Only say so much. And the part that favors you, you say it, keep saying it, and keep saying it, and keep saying it, and keep saying it. You sound like a damn fool. Yeah, Bobby Cook, you're a low IQ individual. You're doing a good job, Jamaican 10. Keep chatting, because you already had your chance. We're not going to answer any of your questions or comment on your statements. All you are good for now is walking the hostro for me in high heel stilettos and a miniskirt. Your job is to bring me money by chatting. You continue to chat. That brings more people into the room, which brings me more money. That's all you're good for. We gave you the floor and you failed. Now it's somebody else's turn. Facts. Don't care about your feelings. Well, whatever that means. Bobby Cook, no one cares what race you are. You're a low IQ individual. Calm down, Don't go for the drapes. No, all I can do is tell you this. Once again, if you want to get timed out, tell me to calm down. If you want to get timed out, just go ahead and tell me to calm down. Don't tell me how much passion to show on my property, on my podcast. Because the way you're telling me to calm down, I got people in the chat saying, I love your energy. And see, that's the problem with this generation. Once again, influenced like Helter Skelter. I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna do how you want me to be. Just because you calm and docile and scared of your own damn shadow. If you think I'm going to be that way, motherfucker, I'm 56 years old. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me how to act on my own damn property. Shut the hell up. Nah. You see how hip hop tries to wiggle his way out of it? Oh, I love it too. Don't come in here being fake. Let's see here. You see all these people, not Bobby Cook. Oh, I'm just playing. I'm just bullshitting. You know them MAGAs are. It's the same way that monkey is 1600. Oh, I'm going to blow him back to the Stone Age. No, I'm not. This war is over. Oh, it'll be over when 50 damn Muslim countries join the Abraham Accords. Many MAGAs right there. Goes right back to the premise of Helter Skelter. How they let one individual control their mind. Goes back to Jim Jones drinking the Kool-Aid. Can you see how all this shit is starting to become connected, y'all? What we got here? 56 years old, doing all this, whatever, instead of go get a job and getting a better life. Well, I was waiting for that one. Whatever your name is, gang. Y'all see that Duan gang? Now, y'all saw that. You see that, chat? From that N9ND. He tells me to go get a job. If you go to ParadiseUnplugged.com and you click on my banana cultivation tour, we got the tour section, ParadiseUnplugged.com, click on my banana cultivation tour, okay? That's going to take you to Airbnb experiences. And we just did a tour yesterday. But we just got $95 a head for the tourists coming in here. And you see what that individual wrote in the damn, for the review. The most unique and eye-opening experience of his life is the title of it. Somewhere I'm paraphrasing there. 5 stars, since I need to go get a job. Like I say, that's how I make these foods. I appreciate that like, big homie. You can go to ParadiseUnplugged.com, click on my banana cultivation tour. That should take you to Airbnb experiences, and look at the most recent review, since I need to go get a job. I made more damn money in 2 hours than that dong or whoever the hell that is probably made all fucking month. But I need to go get a job. And the reason why they come in here and say that is because that's the Joseph Goebbels. Anytime you see them, you got to say they need to go get a job. And I appreciate that like, big homie. We got to keep saying that. Keep saying it, keep saying it, and keep saying it, and keep saying it. Paid to come and see where I live. I've been waiting all damn night for a silly ass comment like that. You walked right into another one of my damn traps. Because you're a fool. You're a low IQ individual. And now you look like a fool to this entire damn podcast. Oh, you thought you was going to get on here and I'm going to say something that he needs to get a job. I'm going to do the Joseph Goebbels. I appreciate that like, big homie. I'm going to do the Joseph Goebbels and I'm going to make him look silly. Watch this. Hey, Steve, watch this, bud. Watch this. And now you look like a damn star-nated fool. So why don't you go ahead and walk out of this podcast with your tail between your legs? I appreciate that like, big homie. I made my motherfucking money in 2 hours, and your ass gonna make all month. And the bad part about it, didn't have to leave home to do it. Didn't have to leave fucking home to do it. All I had to do was wash up my black ass. That's all I had to do. You look like a damn fool. And that's why they come in here with that Helter Skelter bullshit. Because they hate to see a black man running his own thing. That's why they come in here with that Helter Skelter bullshit, that Joseph Goebbels bullshit. And all they do is make themselves look like a fool. Now that duang dong, whatever the fuck your name is, now you stuck on stupid the rest of the podcast. So we'll move on now. There it is. I'm glad I stopped the chat for that. 56 years old, doing all, I guess TS means this shit, instead of go instead of go get a job and get a better life. And see, once again, you see his sorry ass mentality? Because he's trained. Go and get a job. Because you're not smart enough to bring motherfuckers to pay for where you live. Because you're sorry and you're a low IQ individual. So you look online and you take your ass to sorry ass interviews because ain't nobody gonna give you jack shit to come in. Ain't nobody gonna give you a dime to come and see where you live. Ah, now you look stupid. I was waiting on your ass all night. I said, shit, I can't wait. As soon as I got that review and the homie put that up top that this was, what do you say? This was, damn, I gotta look at it again. It's something about this was one of the most unique, eye-opening experience of his fucking life. Something like that. Shit. Motherfucker, that's beyond 5 stars. You hate it, don't you? Ah! Now I'm making more money sitting my ass right here at home on this podcast. Ah! I love it. Let's go down here. Let me scroll all the way down. Let's see. Y'all need to visit outside of America. You can say that again, 1806. Yeah, but they ain't got the money to. These motherfuckers on here broke as a damn joke. You got about 70% of the people in this damn chat that's broke as a damn joke. And if they ain't broke as a joke, they don't have a damn passport. Because they entitled. Thank you for putting that up there, 1806. You got about 70% of the people on here that's broke as a joke with no passport because they scared to leave the confines of the United States because they scared that their entitlement ain't gonna get past customs. They scared they're gonna go to a country where people are not gonna give them shit based on the way they look. They're not going any damn where. Yeah, you know what? That's a good. Let's find out what percentage of Americans have a passport. They scared to leave that entitlement. What percentage of Americans have a passport? Let's see. 48 to 51%. I have to admit, I thought it would be lower than that. You got half the people in this country that never plan to leave this motherfucker. I appreciate that like, big homie. Why would they? Motherfucker, they scared of that entitlement. They scared of that entitlement being left behind. How the hell? What you mean? You mean to tell me I just can't talk down to people in every country around the world? You mean to tell me people are not just going to give me shit based on the way I look? Ah, shit, I'm not leaving here. It's the same way. You get X amount of people that fly their ass 1,000,000 miles, X amount of hours on a flight. They go to Waikiki, and you got all these islands. You got the island of Oahu, and they never leave Waikiki. Because, oh, well, okay. This looks a lot like this looks just like the place I just fucking came from. Oh, shit, we're not leaving here. Well, sir, are you going to go up to the North Shore and see the fucking where the big waves are? Are you going to go to the east side of the island where all the beautiful beaches? Oh, hell no. Are you kidding me? Oh, hell no. Me? I don't want to mingle with those damn locals. Are you kidding me? Shit. I came from where white people are, and I want to stay around white people. I just need to put this on my checklist. I've done my research on those locals. I'm not leaving this damn Waikiki. Yes, I flew 15 hours to walk a 5-block radius. Come on, I haven't been in the tourism industry for 15 years for nothing. Like I say, I'll say it all day long. White women, they will come over here and do these islands. They will come over here and book tours and look around and drive around, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. That right-wing, racist, MAGA white male, that right-wing, racist white male, man, if it was up to him, he'd sit his ass inside the Hilton Hawaiian Village and watch Fox News all fucking week. I appreciate that like, Big Hum. The only reason why they ever do shit is because their wife say, motherfucker, we flew all this way. I'm doing something. I'm coming to see this island. Yes, yes, darling. Go ahead and book the tour, darling. Yeah. Well, yeah, Jason. We're gonna take two. We're gonna take 2 tickets. Yeah, we're on the tour. Well, darling, when would you like to go? We're gonna go tomorrow, Jason. No problem, ma'am. I ain't been in the goddamn tourism industry for 15 years for nothing. For Nathaniel. Check this damn chat. Since we was talking about passports. So if they don't want to leave Waikiki, you really think they gonna take their ass overseas some damn where? Give me a break. Those 2 flags go together. Not sure what 2 flags you're talking about. No, Castro, that's not the damn Miriam we're talking about. We're talking about a more powerful Miriam. We scroll down. Whites and Asians have money, hence they travel more. Well, that's an opinionated statement. Because the word travel, I mean, that can mean a lot of things. Miriam is Miriam Adelson. Thank you, Anu. Thank you, she. MSU Anu. Thank you for that. Can you please stay? The holiday is over, so Anu, can you please stay after class and help tutor some of these low IQ individuals in here? Please. Thank you, Nicholas Cash. You didn't answer my question about the flags. 1137, I believe you have already failed this class. I believe. But you know what? I'm talking to a lot of people. So what the hell is your question about the flags, 1137? We'll give you one more chance. Why does everybody keep saying I just farted? What the fuck are you talking about? Calm down. Where's 1137? Believe me, if I just farted, motherfucker, you know. What's with the flag on the wall? I'm waiting. What's with the flags on the wall? Okay, 1137. The reason why I'm not going to answer that question is because you're a low IQ fucking individual. Go and read the title of the channel. Maybe you can read lips. Go and read the title and the description of the channel. Bro fell for the rage bait again. Yeah. Hip hop, you're doing a good job. Keep typing. That's your job. You have 6 in stilettos on. You are walking the whole stroke for me. Keep typing. Every time you type, it makes me more money. And like I said, tomorrow, I don't want you wearing that plum lipstick. You put on the red lipstick, like I bought your ass at Macy's. Had my ass over there looking at all that L'Oreal shit. Yeah, you get the cheap makeup. You don't get the MAC and the Estee Lauder, nigga. You get the cheap shit. Wear the bright red tomorrow. Now you keep typing, hip hop. Book that edits 8800. That edits 8800. Please, he's all yours. So you sold your bus tickets in Hawaii. Whatever the hell that means. Where are you from, friend? When you say, where am I from? Are you saying, where am I at now, motherfucker? Where am I originally from? I mean, yeah, you guys, look at your statements. I mean, if you want to know where I'm originally from, all you got to do is ask, where are you originally from? I appreciate that one Hunyan. Was that Trinity dropping the Hunyan on me? I appreciate that, Trinity, dropping that Hunyan on me. Go and read the description of the channel. Go and read the description of the channel. My loud ass podcast before, and you love this loud ass podcast. That's why you won't leave it. That's why you won't leave it. And just saying when you love that wall. Are you a political science professor? No, I'm not a political science professor, not by any means. No. Did you read? Read the description of the channel. It should say Abstract Surrealist Artist, Jason Jenkins Live. Abstract Surrealist Artist. You're not going to see political science teacher anywhere in the description of the channel. Did you wash your hands today? MAGA sold out all day long. MAGA has sold out this country, Skylar, and we the ones that got to pay the price. And we the ones that's got to pay the price. I'm gonna go over and check these numbers in a minute. So this country right up the damn river. Do you have knowledge of all? Oh, that's the 1137. Oh, he's a low IQ individual. Let me keep going. Why do you live in Hawaii if you hate America? Well, first of all, that's your opinion, and it's a wrong opinion. So I'll move on. You can 1137. You can keep asking the questions. That's funny when people come in here and think they control this chat. I can hide you from this chat in 0.2 seconds if I want to, but you're making me money. So why would I do that? So yes, 1137. Keep going. Once again, if you're under 18, get your ass out of this room. 1137, you're doing a good job on that host row. You're doing a real good job. Now tomorrow, once again, I want you to wear the plum lipstick and put on them Skims that I bought for you. I appreciate that, like, big homie. Now whoever that other fool was, I want him to have on the mini skirt. You put on the Skims. And you know what? Lose a little weight. You did better. You did better before you gained that 10 pounds. I want you to lose about 7 pounds. Keep bringing this cheddar into me. You keep tight. There it is. Look at 1137. Look at him, y'all. Look at him on that host row. Look at him. Look at him on that host row. He can't get his ass off that corner. Look at him. Every time you comment, it makes me money. Bring daddy money. Well, you got some sorry ass people. You would think just on a little bit of self-respect that they would just say, man, I'm out of here. Or I'll watch the podcast and not say nothing. Look at his ass. Where's 1137? You stay on that corner till I get my ass off of this damn stool. Where is he? How does it feel to be black in 2026 knowing that Trump is your new daddy? Yeah, like I said, he got bigger problems. Trump got bigger problems than me, big homie. That motherfucker's health is to the curb. Shit. Motherfucker, so-called daddy or not, motherfucker, I'm healthy. My motherfucking ankles don't look like water balloons. I'm not compromised with them 40 gigs by Miriam. I'm not in the Epstein files. There ain't nobody walking me around the fucking Middle East like a damn dog on a leash. So how does that feel? Unk isn't falling for my rage bait anymore. Hip hop. Oh, that's right, hip hop. You the one. Yeah, that's right. You the one that's supposed to have on the mini skirt and the and the red lipstick. Yeah, now you got your tail between your legs because I made you look like a damn fool. I appreciate that like, baby. You see how you just gotta break them down in here? That sorry ass MAGA. You see that? What's good with you, boo boo? Thank you for them hearts. Red Dillo. Interesting. Oh yeah. Can't. You know what? I was trying on the fly. I was trying to think of the word I couldn't think. Of it, Skylar. Yeah, that motherfucker. That motherfucker. You know, most people's names got a little definition to them. Them motherfuckers are like tree stumps. That's why I be laughing when these motherfuckers come in here talking about Trump 2028. Nigga, please. Hey, please. He's got all, you see his hands all swollen and shit. Them ankles all swollen, wearing them diapers. That motherfucker in the cabinet meeting going, that's right. I'm supposed to be the leader of the free fucking world. Please. And you got this dumbass MAGA that comes in here and rah-rahs for his ass just because he said you're allowed to be mean to Mexicans. Like I said, it goes all the way back to Charles fucking Manson and Helter Skelter. Real talk. Real talk. Here we go. Do you think there should be an age limit for presidents? Trump is. Yes, there should be. Thank you. That's a great question. See, if you want your comment read, give an intelligent question like Bad Larry Science. Yes, I do. Or send a super chat and I'll read it. Yes, I do. There should be an age limit. Yeah. And once again, it wasn't not only Trump, and Biden was too fucking old too. Shit, I could have had a better debate than that motherfucker had. So yeah, there should be an age limit. There should be an age limit to presidents. There should be an income limit to presidents. No motherfucking billionaire should be no president. Just like there should be an age limit to people driving. Hell yeah. The same way you can be too young to drive, your ass can be too old to drive as well. Hell yeah. What's your beliefs? What's your beliefs? If anything, the question's answer should only make you more intelligent. If anything, the question's answer should make you more intelligent. So what's the problem with asking? What are you asking me, honey? You've been in here before. What are you asking me? Get this racist whiskey put here. Whatever Castro was saying. Andre, so your beliefs are what do you say? So your beliefs are our beliefs. Whatever that means, Andre. Do you are dumb as fuck, shaking my head. Jacqueline, now you don't believe that at all. Because if you believe that, you wouldn't be in this room and you sure the hell wouldn't be commenting. So let's keep moving on. Do you think Trump worships Saturn? Motherfucker, are you trying to put Satan? What do you mean Saturn? What the fuck do you mean? Does he worship Saturn? What the heck? What kind of damn questions? I appreciate that book. I'm asking you why you live in Hawaii. Well, let me ask you this. I like to answer a question with a question. Where do you live, honey? Let's see. We're hip hop at 11:37. Look at that. I got them in tandem. They walk in a hostro together. I love it when they walk in tandem. I love that shit. That makes my day. When I got one on that side going that way and the other one on that side going that way, somebody gonna stop. I'm bound to make some money from one of these two motherfuckers. Let's see here. Do you think Trump worships Saturn? What the hell? Do you support India? Do I support India in what way? Let's see. I love God. Well, that's your business, boo-boo. Why do you never? Oh, okay. That's you walking the hostro. Saturn referring to the Roman god of power. Yeah. Yeah. And I thank you for that. Quadruple Z. I never knew Saturn represented the Roman god of power. See, I like to learn up in here too. Yeah, you damn right he does. One of the biggest narcissists we've ever had in that Oval Office. Look at Josh, 304. Another dumbass online. Everyone just move on. And you see nobody is following his ass. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, guys. I'm gonna go over here. Hey, guys. Okay. Everybody's staying over. I guess I'll stay over here. Shut your ass up. Looks like a fool. Yeah, you're right. 9D6. I read specific comments. Right. I'm not gonna waste my time and everybody else's time reading bullshit. Oh, Josh, the number just went up. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. We're gonna go on over to Jeffrey's party. No, Josh, we're gonna stay over here. Thank you for them hearts. I appreciate that follow. Of course you follow me, hip hop. You work for me. I appreciate them hearts. Hey, Steve. We're not gonna go over to Steve's. We're gonna stay here, bud. Well, I thought you were trying to recruit everybody over to Steve's. Nah, it's cooler over here, bud. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here for a while, man. Yeah, but make sure you bring a 6-pack with you. You suck. I appreciate that. We've all been there. Motherfucker, I was 18, 19, and 20 years old at one time too in college. Hey, y'all, let's go over somewhere. Nah, man, we gonna stay. Okay, all right, yeah. Hold on, man. Hold on, we'll get with you in a second. And it's 2 hours later. Motherfuckers right where they started. Shut your silly ass up. What is ZZZ? Read a book. Yeah, I know. Mine was 2, bud. Let me see here. Why hide? Name 10 books. 9D6. Like I said. That's y'all see the Joseph Goebbels? Y'all see the Charles Manson at work? Name 10 books. I got a damn master's in business. Look, I had a master's in business before their ass was alive. But I've never read 10 books. You gotta keep saying it. You gotta keep. It's like working out. If you don't keep saying it, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose the damn country. We're gonna lose our fucking entitlement. You gotta keep saying it. You gotta keep saying it that they're low IQ. You gotta ask them how many books they read. That's a good one. Even though your ass hasn't read jack shit. It's the Joseph Goebbels propaganda machine. It's called Helter Skelter, you guys. Shut your ass up. Look at that hip hop. He loved making me money. I appreciate that like, big homie. This hip hop loves making my ass money. Damn. Have you read jack shit? Have you read jack shit? You see my other hoe walking the hoe stroll? That's all he's good for. His grammar's horrible. Have you read jack shit? That's when you know a motherfucker's flustered. When he double up. Have you read jack shit? No, I haven't read jack shit. No, you're right. Let me check these damn numbers, and maybe some intellect could come into the room when I go back over there. Let's see. The market is mixed. The industrials is off 160. It's flat. The broader market, the S&P 500, is off a half a percentage point. Oh, it's up a half a percentage point. I'm sorry, up 43. The broader market, the NASDAQ, is up 1%. They like something. They like Macron. Yeah, that chip maker. They like that one. That did a little something today. Once again, the bond market, you still at 4.5, which is fucking horrible. And WTI, you at 93, which is better than 103. But anything with a 9 in it, you should run for the hills because of that monkey at 1600 is compromised by these 40 gigs and Brent's at 99. So once again, these numbers is all fucking bad. Let's see who we got here now. Let's see here. Let's see here. 9D6. The reason why I'm not reading your bullshit is because you're a low IQ individual. And I'm 56 years old, which means I have 20 good years left. And I'm not going to waste not any moment on your sorry ass. What do I think about the Memphis votes? Well, Brandon, I'm not really sure. Tell me what's going on in Memphis. What is the Memphis votes? Enlighten me. Please, Brandon, enlighten me. Damn, you're a breath of fresh air. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one from Street Beater. Thank you. We got Street Beater 07. Thank you. I haven't done it in a while, Street Beater. Thank you for that question. What do you think about black MAGAs? I think they are confused. Thank you, Street Beater. I appreciate that like, big homie. You talking about Massa? Yeah, Massa? Massa Trump? Massa Vance? Yeah, yes. I saw him over there, Massa. They were behind the chicken coop. They plotting. Next Tuesday, in the nighttime, they gonna try to make a run for it, sir. Yeah. I saw two of them. Yeah, over. No, Massa. The other chicken coops. The other one, Massa. The one back there by the ponds. You know, will you allow me to bathe in that ponds? You did good, Jasper. You did good. And you make sure you keep reporting back. No, Massa. I'm not looking you in the eye. Oh no, Massa. Oh no, I never does that. I still ain't healed from the last beating. But they was over there by that other chicken coops. They talking about trying to make a run for it, Massa. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep reporting back to you, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on it right now, sir. I'm gonna clean that barn right now, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the leftover. Thank you for the leftover gizzards that you're gonna give me tonight. That's what I think about the black MAGAs. I appreciate that like, big homie. They are some of the sorriest motherfuckers to walk the fucking face of the earth. And it's not just the black MAGAs. It's also them Hispanic Latino MAGAs. Gonna sick their damn dogs on their own damn people on day one after that damn inauguration. And they come up in here rah-rahing for his ass. Cheering for his ass. It's a damn embarrassment. I don't give a damn how much they paying them motherfuckers to hold up blacks for Trump. You couldn't pay me enough money to do that dumbass bullshit. So I appreciate that question, big homie. They are an embarrassment. Let me go down here. You know what? Book? This hip hop, I've made enough money off his ass. Can you please hide his ass? He needs to decrease his damn sugar intake. Put his ass on some Ritalin. Damn. I've made enough money off his ass. Take his ass off the hostro. Please put him in a time damn out. Thank you. And he did this, and then Hulk Hogan, he did this, and then he farted, and then look at him, he in the shed, and then Hulk Hogan did this, and then I like this, and then he, oh my God. Once again, if your ass is under 18, get the hell out of this room. He did this, and he did that. Shut up. All hell Donald Trump's bad health. all hell Donald Trump's 40 gigs. all hell Donald Trump's ass stuck in the damn strait. What's up with you, 1, 2, 3? What is it, fish nips? What's good with you, big homie? We see you. Oh, there you go. All hell $6 a gallon. I like that. There you go. All hell the end of the petrodollar. all hell that's getting ready to break loose unless they invoke the 25th Amendment. All hell $1,500 light bills. That was a good one. They can say all hell $6 a gallon. I like that one. That was a good one, 96. All hell your ass losing the straight. All hell your ass can't leave and your ass can't win. All hell no one is afraid of this janky ass military anymore. Real talk. All hell Miriam Adelson. All hell them 40 gigs. All hell the end of MAGA. Thank you for them hearts, big homie. I keep telling y'all, they the laughing stock of the fucking planet. They are the laughing stock. I mean, you don't even want to be the laughing stock of your fucking friends, let alone the laughing stock of the school, let alone the laughing stock of the fucking city. How would you like to be the laughing stock of the fucking planet? That's all this MAGA is. They're good for nothing but laughs. That's why I say they put up Trump 2028. Motherfucker, with them cankles? Shit. With them cankles? You can forget about that, big homie. That's a wrap. As sick as that man is, as sick as his ass is, overweight and sick as his ass is, and like they say, them swollen cankles, motherfucker, that's the number one sign of congestive heart failure. And I don't even have to be a doctor to know that. Oh yeah, just like when your ass used to cruising down your highway and it comes to a sudden halt, you think one or two things. Well, darling, it must be, are they doing road work? No, it must be an accident. It's obvious what's wrong with his ass. That's why I laugh at them Trump 2028 signs. That's that MAGA trying to hold on to that entitlement that's dying by the fucking minute. That's collapsing on their ass by the damn minute. Boy, I tell you, I don't know how them people gonna act when that entitlement is done. That's gonna be a sad ass motherfucking day there, boy. Like I said, you got two big things that's getting ready to happen in this country. One, they're not gonna be the majority anymore. They're not gonna be the majority race in this country for the first time in fucking history of this nation. I don't know how in the hell they're gonna handle that. And that means when they're not the majority anymore, that damn entitlement is gone. And that's why, to answer somebody's dumbass question earlier, that's why I live deep in the Hawaiian jungle. Because I don't know how. There is no history. There is no precedence for this. The day they wake up and that shit comes on the news, there's a new majority in this country. They're gonna say, "Holy shit! What do we do now?" Where we at? White never had to. Yeah, white never had to be the majority, whatever that means. Yup. You doggone right, 9D6. Buck them eyes. Exactly. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And that's their biggest fear. That's why they come in here with that Trump 2028. Like that's gonna stop the inevitable from happening. Like, what? Why? If I just hold up this Trump 2028 sign, maybe people will stop. Maybe people will stop having children. Maybe people of color will just stop having children. If I just thank you for that light, big homie. If we just keep holding up these signs, maybe people won't be intimate with each other anymore, and all births will stop. Motherfucker, this ain't The Handmaid's Tale. That's a wrap, big homie. That's a wrap. They not gonna know how to act. That's why all of them listen to so much fucking hip hop and shit. They say, well, we got 15 years, but we got about 10 to 15 years. If I can just get that, I can get that rhythm down. I'm still a little shaky, but I got 15 years to just learn how to snap on beat. I'm still a little off beat, like all the OGs know. Like anybody over on here that's 40 years old and older, you look at that great Motown 25. You look at that great Motown 25 with Michael Jackson when he sang what was it, Billie Jean, and you got that one white chick in the audience that was completely off fucking beat. That people still talk about to this very fucking day. One of the homies was talking about that the other day. Her ass got as famous as Michael Jackson did that day. She was so... One of the OGs know what I'm talking about. Thank you for that, like, big homie. So I think, nigga, that shit was 50 years ago. I still remember it. Nigga, I think she in that white dress. She was... All the niggas in the audience just, Billie Jean, not my love. Try to get her ass became as famous as Michael Jackson that day. Now that's a trivia question for your ass. Who was that white chick? that was completely off fucking beat on that is. And see, the numbers always go down when you start talking about they rhythm. Let me see. If somebody with book say it was all good just a week ago, if somebody can find out who that chick was, that would be great. Nigga, she was so off fucking beat. And one of the most famous concert performances in the history of concerts, her ass is edged in fucking stone. And all the young maggers on here talking about what's he talking about? What's he talking about? Are you talking about bad? What Michael Jackson concert is he talking about? What's he talking about? The King of Pop? What? Your ass is too damn young. Like I said, the numbers, they always go fucking down. Now they are trigger flags. Let's see here. What is this? Yo, I just realized, why do you have Israel next to the USSR? Thank you, Skylar. Here we go. And we got one that says, who is Miriam? Here we go. First of all, 9D6. Why do you think the placement has anything to do with anything? Let me just ask you a basic question. Why are y'all so fascinated with the placement of all this shit? For one. And Omar wants to know, who is Miriam? And who is this? Hester? Tester. Not MAGA, but brother, you're out of it. All I can do is tell you this. The reason why that's a bold-faced lie, because if I was out of it, you wouldn't be sitting in here. You wouldn't be here. Fuck, I got the trigger flag. Whatever that means, because it's next to each other. So what? Why are you making assumptions, 9D6? Also, and see, the thing about it is, this is where you make yourself sound very unintelligent, 9D6. The Hezbollah flag is also next to the Berlin Wall. So how come you didn't make that assumption? How come you don't associate those two together? The Mossad symbol is right underneath the Hezbollah. How come? See, you pick and choose your battles. That's where you make yourself sound unintelligent. So I'll move on. I didn't see that. You saw? How could you not see it? You saw it. You didn't know what the hell you was looking at. How could you not see it? Rick James, why are you hiding in the shed? Because I get $95 a head to hide in this shed? Let me ask you something, Rick James. When's the last time somebody paid you anything to come and see where you live? I rest my case. That's a thank you for them hearts, big homie. That's a question, Rick James. When's the last time somebody paid you anything to come and see where you live? Rick James. Super freak. Rick James. That's a question. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see that chat? He said, uh-oh. How in the fuck am I supposed to answer that? Thank you. Thank you, 4925. Yeah, I just get a kick out of them. All they do is make me money. Not 4925. Right now, we're waiting for Rick James to respond. He's talking about my shed that people paid $95 a head to come and see. And once again, I can prove that. Rick James, when was the last time anybody paid you any damn thing to come and see where you live? Boom, boom. So now, Rick James, you can never get any of your comments read in here again. Next, you're sitting on a nice piece of land. Boss, looks sunny. Yes, today it is, and I appreciate that compliment, 4925. I appreciate you. Today the damn sun came out. It's been raining like hell the last 2 damn weeks. It'll probably be raining again a little bit later. So I appreciate that compliment. 5 cell phones. Unc ain't playing. You know what, 5 cell phones? What's good with you? Ignorant 5606. What's good with you? 5 cell phones. This MAGA, they are some of the stupidest people I've ever met in 56 years. They are, this is light work. This is light, easy work. They throw up all these damn flags. They throw up all these damn questions about these flags. Don't know the asshole from the elbow, and it makes life very, very easy for me. And that's the reason why the numbers go down now. And I'm glad they're going down. That means that silliness is leaving here. Because these people are low IQ individuals. And once again, if you're under 18, get your ass out of this room. They're very, very simple-minded people. That's why that monkey at 1600 is in power. Because you had a bunch of low IQ individuals go vote his ass in office. No 5 cell phones. 5 cell phones. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And I'm going to get to you in a second, 4925, because at least y'all asking some questions. 5 cell phones. Why do you ask if I support Israel? Why do you ask that? Scholar over there laughing his ass off. He said, another one? Scholar gonna put a t-shirt that says, it's trigger flags, motherfucker. Why do you ask that? I'm curious, 5 cell phones. Why do you ask that? Five cell phones. Earth to 5 cell phones. Why do you ask that? I don't know, just the flag. Well, what about the other flags? 5 cell phones? I know the regulars in here saying, damn, another one has stepped into that damn trap. What about the other flags? I'll make sure I lean my ass over. Five cell phones. What about the other flags? The other flags seem pretty cool. Well, let me ask you this, 5 cell phones. Yeah, y'all hear that answer? y'all hear that lame ass answer? The other flags seem pretty cool. Now, see, I'm gonna teach you a lesson about life here, 5 cell phones, where it's best to say less than more. So, what is the flag underneath the Israel flag? Since you say the other flags seem really cool, seem pretty cool. That's a question to you, 5 cell phones. You said the other flags seem pretty cool. What is the green and yellow flag? Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cell phones. The green and yellow flag. What is that flag? In other words, you have no idea. What's the red flag? 5 cell phones. And do me a favor, book. That Ben GVST, please time his ass out. You know what? Actually, book, scratch that, because we gonna get on him in a second. We gonna get on, scratch that. Yep. We're gonna get on that in a second. So obviously you don't know what the yellow and green flag is. 5 cell phones. So before you say anything about anything, you should know about all the flags. You shouldn't say a flag seems pretty cool when you know nothing about it. So once again, let's go back to this. Oh, no. I want to bring him back. I wanted to bring him back. Bring him back. Bring that Ben back. I wanted to read his damn messages. Damn it. That was my fault. I originally told you to hide him, and then I took it back. I wanted to bring. Can he come back up in here? I believe he should be back up in here. Now, Your messages got deleted, Ben. Can you kindly repeat what you were saying? Five cell phones, you failed the class. Let's see if this Ben will come back in here so I can make him look like a damn fool. Well, you know what? I saw some of his messages. We can move on. We can move on. He talked about bombing the barracks in Beirut in the 80s. But you notice he didn't mention a damn thing about them 169 little girls that got bombed in Iran. Did you notice that? Did you notice that, chat? He didn't mention a damn thing about that. Because he's MAGA. Because he also talked about how Hezbollah is a recognized terrorist group. True or not? Probably true. But he didn't bother to go. He didn't bother to go and see the description of the damn channel. See, he just jumped on here, saw them flags, and says, "Oh, it's something negative going on there." When every news media outlet in the world right now is talking about Hezbollah, because that's supposed to be part of this peace deal. Because see, that Ben is a low IQ individual. He's a very low IQ individual, and he's MAGA, see. And he also didn't talk about the terror, the Russian terror that was implemented by Stalin, where 2 million people died. Thank you. I appreciate that like, big homie. He didn't mention that because he's MAGA. And he's a low IQ individual. And he's unhidden from this chat, so he can easily come back in here and defend himself. But he's not. That's that Helter Skelter. That's that Trump administration acting as Charles Manson, corrupting the young minds. And that's the premise of this channel or this podcast today. I told you you're going to see it all day through here. Oh, he wants to point fingers at this, that, and the other, but he won't tell the entire story. See? And then you get somebody else up in here that's 6'9", 9D6 or whatever. Oh, those flags seem cool when he knows nothing about these damn flags. They fools, I told you. This job is easy. This job is simple. These people are so low IQ. I would say at this point, it's about 80% of the people in here are simply stupid. And that's not only the 18 to 25-year-olds, that's grown-ups included. Because they follow a monkey at 1600. Who's a fool? Well, let's move on to the next one. Top two flags are American flags. Skylar, they're too stupid to get the damn joke. They're too damn stupid to understand what you're talking about, man. They go, well, who's this Skylar? I don't see any red, white, and blue on those flags. Where are the stars and the stripes? Well, the Israeli flag, there's one star. But I don't. What does he mean? If you mix the Israeli with the Soviet flag, you get red, white, and blue. But there's gold in it. What's that Skylar talking about? He's talking over your fucking head. In other words, that's when they tell you, go play. This conversation is too damn intellectual for you. Oh, what is this, Ali? There, I said it. Let's see what he said. I'm low IQ and I'm proud. You know what, Ali? At least you'll admit it. No problem, Ali. No problem. So I know not to call on your ass because you're a low IQ and you admit it. No problem. It doesn't matter, 9D6. Bro, I said if you made the flag, it looks good. I appreciate the compliment, but that still doesn't change the fact. Hopefully you learned a lesson up in here. That doesn't change the fact that you should say something looks cool if you know nothing about it. You shouldn't comment on one of the flags when you know nothing about all the flags. So don't dig a deeper hole for your. Thank you. I appreciate that, like, big homie. Don't dig a deeper hole for yourself by trying to squirm your way out of it. I am dumb as fuck. I wish I was smarter. Well, that's not, I'm sure you're smart in some things and dumb in others, like most people. But at least I'm self-aware. I give you credit. I get that. WDYM, whatever the fuck that means. Let me keep scrolling down. What's good with you, millennial? We see you, big homie. Sam Jensen says, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Oh, Sam Jensen. He must be MAGA. He goes, I'm staring, I'm looking at all this artistic content on here, and I don't see anything that's American. I just don't see the red, white, and blue. So before you jump to conclusions, Sam Jensen, let's see if you know what this is. Stepped on my SLA. There's something American for you right there. What's that? Right there, Sam Jensen. Right motherfucking there. Right where I was blocking. So I got my ass stood up. Even my chickie's asking. Say, what the hell is Sam Jensen talking about? So what symbol is that, Sam? Since you're looking for some red, white, and blue, where's Sam at? Oh, now Sam is quiet as a church mouse pissing on cotton. You don't even know what that symbol is. Sam, what you mean you never said that? You said it in so many damn words. I haven't walked this damn planet for 56 years for nothing. I never said that. Now that you've caught me with my hand in that pile of chicken shit. Trump supports both Israel and Russia. Sound it out, MAGA. Both of them. Because the Ruski's got his ass compromised too. I just haven't figured out exactly what it is. But they got his ass compromised as well. With my chicken. Usually my chicken do that. She see a mongoose. Look at this, 1978 MAGA for life. Yeah. And like they said, the Titanic is unsinkable. This shit. We're sinking. Come on. This place, it's unsinkable, darling. Go back to bed. You saw the Titanic. It's unsinkable, darling. Take your ass back to bed, dear. that motherfucker started taking on water. Yeah, right. MAGA for life. Yeah. I'll be acting like Myron. Let's see. Yeah. So Sam. So let's go back up to Sam. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I never said that. So what are you saying, Sam? What are you saying? Because with a name like Sam Jensen, you're obviously American. And I believe you're MAGA. And you didn't even know the damn symbol that's behind me. Samuel, was it Samuel Jensen? Oh, here he is. Why do you assume I'm an American when I literally just said something isn't right? Sam, you can try to make up the fact that now your ass is from Czechoslovakia or wherever now. I haven't walked this planet for 56 years for nothing. If it looks like a chicken, it squawks like a chicken, it's probably a chicken. You come into the room, something here isn't right. Motherfucker, you should have just had a red and white hat on that says, make Iran great again. So tell us, Sam, if I'm wrong, what's good with you, Neo? So you tell me, Sam, where are you from? Let's see what kind of place you make up. Oh, we got a free Palestine in here. We'll get on him in a second. So, Sam, where are you from? Germany? You're from Bavaria? Let's see what kind of place you make up. Oh, I'm out of this damn podcast. He had me snuffed out from the word go. He knew I was full of shit from the word go. We are, are you a transformer now? Exactly. a Decepticon. Where the hell Free Willy? That shit's still funny. Where the fuck did Sam Jensen go? You know why Sam Jensen left here? You know why? Because he's a white American MAGA. That's why he left this motherfucker. Samuel. Dante Williams. Okay. Now, Dante, let's test your Romania knowledge. Now, Dante, you should get this question in 0.2 seconds. Who's the most famous gymnast from Romania? In 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a damn shame that you have the nerve to put up Romania. And you don't even know who the most famous gymnast is from Romania. You see how these people, you see how stupid these people make themselves sound? Coming here, nigga, Romania. Whether I'm from Romania or not, I'm gonna claim Romania. Now he over there trying to Google it. Oh shit! Oh, my computer froze. Oh damn it! Now I appreciate that light, big homie. You see how silly these people sound? That's why I told you this job is easy. I have never seen a group of people, and once again, if your ass is under 18, get your ass out of this chat. I have never seen a group of damn people in all my days that make themselves look so damn stupid. What was his name again? Romania? What was that? What was Dante Williams? Hey, Dante! Hey, Dante, did the Inferno get you, bud? I appreciate that like, big. You gonna throw up. That's like a motherfucker throwing up America. And somebody goes, who's the most famous basketball player to ever play in America? And you go, well, maybe I'll just swipe up. You sound so damn dumb. He's still over at Google. Well, I still can't find it. It's Nadia Comaneci. With your low IQ ass. All the youngsters are going, who? Nadia fucking who? Who? Can somebody in the chat tell me what made Nadia so famous, please? Let's see who the first motherfucker is that can get that. Why is Nadia Comaneci so famous? Let's see if somebody can get it within 10 damn seconds. Normandy, we're going to get on you in a second. Damn, none of you motherfuckers know why Nadia is so famous? You got some dumb gymnastics. This one. No. You gotta do better than that. Gymnastics, come on. Can you do better than that? She defected. That's true. Come on. Can y'all do better than that? What made Nadia so fucking famous? Now, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Who the hell is that? Thank you, Cheryl. Can you please stay after class to tutor these motherfuckers? Yeah, that's the first perfect 10. And all the MAGAs going, hell, I thought that was Mary Lou Retton. How dare he try to steal Mary Lou's sunshine? Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. I was supposed to go back up. Who was that person? Oh, Normandy. Why do you have a flag of the USSR in here? What about the other two flags, Normandy? I appreciate that like, big homie. What about the other two flags? Storming the beaches of Normandy. We're waiting. Let me move my ass out of the way so you don't say, oh, well, nigga, I can't see it. Normandy. You like that 18? Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Where's Norman? Sam Jensen, you had your damn time. The class is closed, motherfucker. Now he's trying to. I like Sam Jensen. He's trying to sound smart now. You know you're arguing with an idiot when you refuse to look at the context of their oppression argument. I love MAGA and they so-called big ass words. Well, Normandy, you missed your time. So let me go back up in here. Who was that? Who was that? Bro, what did I say? Sam, please. Do you have Lice cheeseburger? Let's see here. I guess that's supposed to be funny. Let's get us a nice question. This is not your live stream. It's ours. Oh, this is not my live stream. It's yours, huh? So let me show you how much control you have. Derpo. Yeah, that's how much control you have over this live stream. And I not only put your ass in a timeout, I hid you from the damn channel. That's how much of a live stream it is. Sometimes you gotta. When was the last time you had a meal that didn't come from the trash can? Like I said, that's so stupid. No, it's mine. Yeah, international celebrity with 30 viewers. And the funny thing about it, 1996, your ass is stuck right here. And actually, it's 37 viewers. And your ass is stuck right here. Out of all the damn podcasts you could be looking at right now, you stuck right here. So you sound stupid. More garbage on YouTube now. Why YouTube remove this crap? Yeah. Can you show us your Clubhouse? Yeah. I'll show you my Clubhouse. What is it? Fry 18. You want to see my Clubhouse? Go to ParadiseUnplugged.com. Buy one of my tours for $95. Motherfucker, I'll show you everything around here. Sure. But see, you looking for something for nothing. Trump loves the uneducated. Now I know why. Exactly, Skylar. This is some of the... Like I said, in this chat here, you got to have some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen walking or riding. Bro, are you a Jew? What makes you ask that? Zane? 2303? What makes you ask that? Yeah. Fry 18. I don't give a damn if you want to see my art. If you want to see my art, pay for it. Oh, you act like you hurting me because I don't show your ass around for free. That's how stupid y'all sound. Once again, why do you ask that? Who was that asked if I was a Jew? Pablo, we're ignoring you. You got your little name called out. So be happy with that. We're ignoring you. That's Zane. Okay, because you have a satanic flag and a satanic symbol behind. That's why I asked. What about the other flags? And what about all the other artwork? How come you didn't tie me to those? How come you didn't ask about those, Zane? Oh shit. How am I gonna? Now, how in the fuck am I gonna explain that one? I didn't think he was gonna ask me that one. How come you didn't tie me to any of the other artwork here, Zane? They are irrelevant. Zane. Next. Yes, Muhammad. That is a Hezbollah flag. Yes. Let me ask you this, Muhammad. Do you know anything about the Hezbollah flag? Because Zane sure the hell doesn't. So maybe you can tutor him in this little conversation we're getting ready to have, Muhammad. Where's Muhammad? Muhammad? Are you here? Oh shit, I didn't know he was gonna ask me that. Oh, holy shit. Muhammad! Yes, I know I know you gathered all the criminals, whatever that means. My question, motherfucker said, where the hell am I? Go read the description of the channel, Parker. So, Muhammad, what do you know about the Hezbollah flag? You commented on it. I appreciate them likes, big homie. I'll give you an easy one, Muhammad. I'll give you a fucking super duper 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 easy one. What does the green mean in the flag, Muhammad? Neo laughing his ass off. They are criminals. And you got a name like fucking and this motherfucker has a name. Do you see how he just embarrassed every Muslim in this damn? Do you see how he just embarrassed all of Islam, chat? Do you see that? He has a name like Muhammad, comment about the flag, and don't know a damn thing about it. Do you see how fake these people are? Shit, I might as well change the name of my channel to Calling Out Fake Ass People. You sound like a damn fool. I had a pet rock smarter than these. That's gotta be stupid when your pet rock is smarter than these motherfuckers. Where's Muhammad? Oh, I think I better take my ass. I think I better and go back and read my fucking Quran. And this motherfucker pick up the Bible. Well, then he'll hold up the Bible and say, "This is the Quran." You sound so damn dumb. They are Shia. They are not Muslims. Don't you? Like I said. Once again, you're making yourself sound even more stupid. You're making yourself sound even more damn stupid. So I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself, Muhammad. What does the yellow mean in the flag? There you go. Now I'm insulting. He comes into my podcast and comments on the flag, and he can't answer a damn thing about it. And the bad part about it, I'm gonna stand up for this one. He was just talking about Shia. You see it right there in the chat. He's just talking about Shia. And the yellow on the flag stands for Shia. How dumb can some of these people be? So, Muhammad, please, Muhammad, take your tail and put it between your legs and go try to figure out the difference between the Bible and the Quran. Goodbye. So-called non-prophet Muhammad. What's insulting is that you got a name like Muhammad. You commented on that flag and don't know nothing about it. That's what's insulting. Zane wants to know who is Miriam. We'll put it in the chat for you, Zane. Give your ass something to read here for a second. Give you a little homework assignment. That's who Miriam is. I appreciate that. Who dropped it? I appreciate that, Trinity. Dropping the jewels on me. Running the jewels on me. I appreciate that. The next time that fake prophet Muhammad comes in here, maybe he'll have his shit together. Let's see, who else we got? Lebanon used to be a Christian country. Oh, so we got Mavs 41 that knows about Lebanon. He's well versed on Lebanon. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Once again, we'll ask the same damn question we've been asking all damn week. And if you don't give me the answer within 5 seconds, Mavs, I know you're on Google. So, name one of the 3 years, just one, that Israel occupied Lebanon. Now, come on, Mavs. In 4, 3, 2, 1, bah. Mavs, you know nothing about Lebanon. Maybe motherfuckers 2026, niggas 1738. I don't know. You stupid ass people. Oh, now that your ass went to Google. Oh no, 1982. Yes. Okay, so you're obviously on Google right now, Mavs. When they occupied it in 82, how many years did they occupy it for? I'll give you 3 seconds. How many years did they occupy it for from 1982 till when? In 3, 2, 1. Motherfucker, you looking at it? Until 1999. Bah! Try 2000. You're a day late and a dollar damn short. Play some Nintendo and just chill. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm going to keep shouting. Because if that makes you comment, then that's what I need you to do because you're worthless. You're good for nothing else. So I'm going to keep shouting. Bro, educate us about 9/11 because we clearly aren't on your level. We just talked about 9/11. What do you want to know about 9/11? I appreciate who dropped there. I appreciate that Trinity dropping that HAWAIIAN on me. Dropping the jewels on me. We just had a podcast about 9/11. What do you want to know? Isn't that where they arrested Ted Kaczynski? Who is that? I like that one. I like that one, Scott. 1670. I like that one. I like that one. See, like I said, I can handle a joke when it's a good one. I like I like that one, Scott. That was a good one. That was a good one. When the fans was watching his ass for like a month, and then they knocked on that motherfucker's door. I like that one. I give you credit there, Scott. That was a good one. Now watch he trying to come back with a second one. It's going to sound corny as hell and fuck up the first joke. Quit while your ass was ahead, Scott. That was a good one. I like that one. Let me see here. My cousin got killed when they bombed the embassy in Beirut. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, BBY 2222. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't like to hear about anybody's family member dying. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, in 83. Yeah, what was it? They killed, what was it, 240? What can I call you? The BBY? Yeah, I think like 240 soldiers. We did a podcast about that. Yep. Let's see, who's on here that hasn't made themselves look stupid? What about this? What the hell here is going? Tech, go and read the description of the podcast channel. Who's next? Like I said, I ignore silliness. If you want to put silly ass comments, Buy it in a super chat. I'm a black Israelite. So, well, who gives a fuck? Holy sorry, LOL. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the BBY's. I'm not sure why she said that, but well, okay. What? Okay, it's Martin. What about UFOs? Is the U.S. government in possession of alien crafts? Of course they are. But you know what? That's a good one. 6818. Of course they're in possession of alien crafts. But you read the damn stupidity of this damn podcast. I see why they won't tell your ass anything. They say, man, these stupid motherfuckers can't handle a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They sure the hell, whatever you do, don't tell they monkey asses about no damn aliens. Whatever you do. Book, that Friar Williams 4459 book, if you're still on here, he's out of here. No one needs to know about your intimate world. We don't give a damn. I'm not sure if book is still on here, but that Friar Williams 40. Oh, here we go. Here's Hans. Hit me with $2. I appreciate you. Keep up informing the crowd. Tell them thank you, Hans. I appreciate that. Oh shit, I want to delete you, Hans. I hit the wrong damn button. Oh shit, I'm trying to like you down. Thank you, Hans. Thank you. I see you hit me with was that a British pound, big homie? I appreciate you. I appreciate you running that super chat on me, Hans. Thank you. And you know what, book? I'm not sure if you're still on here. Let me see. Were you able to get that? No. Okay. Let me take care of this Friar. You might be tied up right now. Friar's in a timeout. And I'm going to drop the hammer on who was that? This person that keeps, because I believe this writing I can't read. I believe you are under 18 because you keep talking about video games and shit. So I'm just going to hide you completely. Goodbye. Once again, if you're under 18, get the hell off this podcast. Thank you for the euros, Hans. Where you from, Hans? I got him, book. I got him. It's all good. I got him. Where you from, Hans? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, you from Holland? Oh shit! One of the greatest places on planet Earth. I've been to Amsterdam. I smoked on y'all good green in the central city. I was at Trinity. I appreciate you dropping that jewel on me, Trinity. I appreciate that. Yeah. What part of Holland you from? Harleen? I learned some of y'all city names. Y'all treated my ass like gold over there. And see, that's what that MAGA don't want black people to experience, how well you get treated over in Europe. Y'all was treating my ass like a fucking king. And I appreciate you. What part of Holland you from? Where's Hans? Motherfucker, I was chilling over there. I'm waiting on Hans. It's close to Amsterdam. Was there 2 days? Was there 2 days ago? I was in the central city, chilling like a motherfucker. And I think I stayed in Rotterdam too. Y'all treated my black ass like gold. I couldn't even get inside the damn museums. I was stuck in the cafes, big homie. Shit, let me stand my ass up for Hans. He dropped some euros on me, and he from the Whoop. I had the time of my motherfucking life. You talk about a nigga being depressed when I was like, shit, I gotta take my ass back to that motherfucker now, to America now. And as soon as you land in this motherfucker, you start getting people looking at you up and down. Like, oh, what are you doing here? Y'all treated my ass like gold over there, big homie. Had the time of I appreciate that like big homie. I had the time of my fucking life over there. Hell yeah, we was on the me and the homie. I went with the homie, and we was on the bus. We met another homie. He said, "Nigga, I'm from Harlem." We was like, "Nigga, you from Harlem?" He said, "No, nigga, Harlem." And we looked that shit up on the map. We was like, "Oh, okay." We was chilling. I appreciate that, like big homie. We was chilling in that motherfucker. See, that's what MAGA doesn't want to hear. Well, how in the hell did he get to go to Europe? We never want them to see anything other than the borders of this country. We want them to think that all white people are mean. Hell motherfucking no. Y'all was treating our asses. Man, shit. Like I said, Eastern Europe and Western Europe, we was getting treated like fucking gold. Soon as you touch down back in this motherfucker, they looking at you up and down. Oh, let me grab my bag. We was walking freely over there. Nobody grabbing their purse. Motherfucker going back to the hotel room, pocket stuffed with weed. I was like, nigga, my weed dropping out of my fucking pocket. And just for the hell of it, it was freezing ass cold. I'd take my ass right outside the hotel front door and smoke on a nice ass blunt because I didn't have to worry about some Karen saying, "Yeah, he's got dreadlocks." And no, he's got it in one of those cigar wrappers, but it doesn't smell like a cigar. Yeah, yes, officer. Yeah, he's, well, it's the Bob Marley looking guy, but he's a little darker, officer. Yep, it smells like that ganja stuff that they smoke. Yeah, he's not doing anything else. He's just smoking. But, it's in my neighborhood, and he's got those dreadlocks. So, okay, I'll be out front to meet you, officer. I was chilling like a motherfucker. Just straight out right, my fucking white folks walking right by me. Not giving my ass a second thought. Just choking out right at the hotel door entrance, freezing my ass off. I said, I don't give a fuck, because I'm never going to have this opportunity again in life. Choking. How y'all doing? Oh, how you doing, sir? Motherfucker. Then you get back to this motherfucker. And if your fucking shoes ain't tied right, officer, he's walking in my neighborhood. Oh, he's not doing anything. He's just walking in my neighborhood. I appreciate them 100, big homie. I appreciate you, Hans. I appreciate you, Hans. I appreciate the Dutch. I learned, is Hans still on here? You still on here, Hans? Before I hit you with a few Dutch. I got a Ruski on here. Hans, you still on here? There you go. Oh yeah. Some real fucked up Karens. Shit. What was it? Donkeyville. I learned Donkeyville and Ocean Belief. Shit, I was like, motherfucker, let me learn a few of y'all words before I leave here. Ocean Belief? Donkeyville. Nigga, shit, I forget what that shit mean now. But I knew it back then. I locked that shit in. I forget what it mean now. I was chilling. I was absolutely chilling. What the fuck have I stumbled upon, gang? Donkeyville. Ocean Belief, you're Dutch now. Yeah, it is. I was chilling, Hans. Hans, I was inside the grasshopper. Never been in. I appreciate that light, big homie. Hans, I've never been in a. When I die, I hope my ass gets resurrected and I get to go inside the grasshopper for all of fucking eternity. I'm in that big ass, plush ass, I assume it's still there, that big ass, plush ass restaurant. Plush as hell, eating good food, motherfucking white folks all around me, not staring at my ass and the homie's ass, and sipping on good wine, people eating good food, and choke. I said, I said, waitress, I can smoke in here? Like, nigga, yeah, you can smoke in here. You in the central city of Amsterdam, ain't you? Man, me and the homie looked at each other like, nigga, we done died and went to motherfucking heaven. Because, you got the little cafes. They a little rough. Whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. We walked up in the Grasshopper. I said, I know they're not going to let my ass choke out in here now. They wouldn't dare. You got all kind of rich-ass Dutch motherfuckers in here sipping on good wine, eating on good steak. I said, can I smoke up in here? Like you said, by all means. Nigga. See, I appreciate that like, big homie. That's what MAGA does not want you to experience. See, they want you to think, well, you're in the greatest damn country on the fucking planet here now. You're in heaven already. Please. Motherfucker, you go to fucking Denny's and try to light up. nigga, they have half the fucking SWAT team out front in 0.2 seconds. That's what they don't want you to experience. That's why they don't promote overseas travel. Because it's that Joseph Goebbels bullshit. They tell that lie enough and want the world to believe it. It's a great country, the greatest country in the world. Nigga, please. That's the reason why I constantly say, by no means are all white people racist. By no means. I didn't experience any racism in the Ukraine, and I didn't experience any racism in Amsterdam. And you go to a lot of parts where there's a lot of Democrats in this country that are white, and you won't experience any racism. But that right-wing MAGA, that whole ideology is built on racism. And that's why I tell you, stay devoid of those people. If you a fucking minority, stay devoid of those people. Had the time of my life over in Amsterdam. Like I said, that euro broke my ass. But I spend that same amount of money today if I could. And that's what they don't like my black ass telling y'all. Let me go check out this chat. People is on their phone too much. Yeah, all day long. All day long, Hans. Had the time of my damn life. They don't want you to get out of the cave. Exactly. You hitting the nail right on the head, Hans. And I didn't know what to expect. I just heard about Amsterdam. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, man, I hope these motherfuckers ain't like Americans. Couldn't have been more different than this place. The only thing, Hans, is my ass almost got ran over by y'all bikes about 10 times. The homies still tease me about that shit. See, I'm not used to people exercising. Everybody over here has a fucking car. Over there, they was biking. And my ass wasn't used to walking down the street, ducking and dodging shit like this. I'm used to being on the sidewalk and everybody's got a fucking car, see? So I was caught up a few damn times. Time of my fucking life. Walking in that damn red light district and them girls going on that window. They give you a little tap. They give you a little tap. The homies say, and they kept wondering. The funny thing about that shit, Hans, because I don't know if y'all really smoke blunts over there that much. Because it was hard to find the swishers. And I finally found them. And I must have had about 10 of them damn prostitutes. When we was walking in the damn red light district, me and the homie, they kept tapping on the window. They kept going, what are you smoking? The time of my motherfucking life. And that's what they don't want minorities to experience. See, Like I say, if you get a chance, take your ass to Eastern Europe and take your ass to Western Europe. And you'll come back and you'll look at this place completely damn different. Let's see here. Like, actually, where we at here? Saying to Unc, who is Miriam? I just put Miriam's name in the damn. Is it still? Can I still paste her name? Yes, motherfucker. Yeah, that's who Miriam is. There she is. No, Flashy. No, we not talking about that Miriam. We talking about the Miriam that got them 40 gigs on that monkey at 1600. That's the Miriam we talking about in here. And while y'all looking up Miriam's ass, let me go plug in my damn computer. No, this Miriam is a hell of a lot more powerful than the Miriam y'all talking about. The Miriam, the so-called Miriam in the Bible, she ain't got any gigs. I'm talking about the Miriam with them 40 gigs. What we got here? Bro siding with both sides of the political spectrum. And it's socially. You. 2098. How dumb are you? Why don't you go read the channel description? You're so damn dumb it ain't funny. We talking about Miriam, aka 40. And they got no clue of what you're talking about, millennial. No damn clue. Because they low IQ individuals. They got no. Well, Miriam is. Well, that's the Miriam from. It's so damn stupid. Miriam was Mary. Look at this motherfucker. That's why your name is 0.0. That's your damn IQ. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. W stream, winning stream, I believe. Who was that? I can't see your name. Who is that? Damn, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I'm trying to get you to hit the hearts. Who is that? Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, that's 9D6. Damn, me and your ass been going back and forth all day, and you hit me with $2. I appreciate you, 9D. Now I'll get off your ass. now you can ask me whatever the fuck you want. You paid for the floor, big homie. Yeah, now when you put your shit up there, I'll read it. Aye, laughing my yeah. No problem. Yeah, big homie. Nigga, money talks. You know that. Where you from, 9D6? Let me find out a little bit something about you, big homie. It wasn't him. Well, the mother named him Zero because he... Are you from New York? What part of New York you from? What part of New York? What part of New York City you from? Oh, you from the Bronx, the South Bronx, the South Bronx, the South Bronx. I've briefly been to the Bronx. I've been outside of Yankee Stadium, nigga. I took a picture over there. Yeah, I got a homie from YO, from Yonkers, big homie. So you a Knicks fan? I guess all you motherfuckers are Knicks fans now. Oh yeah, shout out Yonkers. You a Knicks fan? Knicks, hell yeah. All I can do is tell you this. Y'all should win it all, but I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna make a prediction here because I'm a Laker fan. I appreciate them likes, big homie. I'm gonna make a prediction here. You done ran through the West too easy. Whoever y'all face in the finals, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Whoever you face in the finals, this remind me of what was it? The second one? Yeah, the second Kobe and Shaq three-peat. Or I shouldn't say three-peat. They second title. The second one against Philly. Y'all gonna lose game one. Y'all probably will win the series, regardless of who you face. But y'all gonna lose game one. Because the West, that shit going 7. That's going 7. And y'all gonna have too long of a fucking rest. And y'all gonna come into game one rusty as hell. Remember, Paradise Unplugged to why I told you that. Y'all gonna lose game one. You'll probably win it all. You'll probably win it all. I know Millennial here saying, nigga, this nigga talking about. Y'all gonna lose game one. You watch and see what I tell you. Imagine the city's reaction if the Knicks lose. Nah, y'all not gonna lose the series. You'll probably win it all. Y'all the best team right now, I would say. But you're gonna lose game one. Y'all got too long of a rest. Y'all ran through Cleveland too fast. Shit. Y'all resting now. And you still got what? You still got what? Game one is probably 10 days away, I would imagine, at the earliest. Somebody, Millennial, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You looking at a week and a half. That's a long time to be sitting, big homie. Riverdale is a street in Yonkers. Now, I don't know all the streets and shit, 9D6. Now, I don't know all that. Look at 0. Look at this damn 0.0. I'm going to say my name in here, my age 500 times. And that's that IQ. That is a long... Nope, that's whatever y'all... Now I don't know what the hell y'all saying. What's up with Hans? He paid to have his shit read as well. You gonna watch the World Cup over there? You know what, man? I just can't get into that, man. It just ain't enough scoring in that sport. I'm just hoping, Hans, I appreciate that like, big homie. I'm just hoping when people travel to LA, I believe LA is hosting some of that World Cup, I believe. I just hope they keep traveling here to Hawaii and take my tour. You know, I just don't know enough about the sport, man. You know, I know Pele. I know that nigga Ronaldo, whatever his name is. I know Messi. And then they got this one motherfucker. Who's the cat, Hans? Because one day I looked up, I said, who's the greatest fucking... I guess y'all call it football. We call it soccer. I said, who's the greatest soccer player of all time? And they gave me the names. And who's the cat from Argentina? I think this motherfucker played in the 70s. Kind of a little short motherfucker. Now, he was pretty dope. I don't watch it either. I don't understand shit. Okay. Yeah. If you don't know. No, not Pele, Millennial. No. I know Pele. Little short cat. Yeah, I think that's his name. Who was that? Fernando said it. Maradona. Yeah, let me look at his name. Let me see if that's the cat. Now, his highlight reel was G. Was it Maradona? Yeah, I think this is the cat. Let's see here. Yeah, Diego. I said, now this little motherfucker, he a G. I was looking at his little highlight reel. I was like, okay. And that's as far as it go. I know that. So let me ask you this, Fernando. It sounds like you know a little bit about the sport. Who's the greatest? Who's the Michael Jordan of that motherfucker? And without any bias, motherfucker. Just looking at it from an open mind. Who's the greatest of all time? Fernando. I call it kickball. Damn, Scott. Nigga, I heard that term since the 6th grade. get back to Fernando. Pele. So Pele's the Michael Jordan. Pele's the Michael Jordan. Okay. I call it kickball. That's like baseball, when you got to kick the ball. That he's the greatest. And then you get who's Road King? Geekahagi. Who the fuck is that? Let me look that name up. What do you say? Hold up. What old boy say? Just playing Pele is top. Oh, you just playing. Okay, well, I won't look up that fucking name if you just monkeying around. Because, nigga, I wouldn't know. Road King, I wouldn't know. So Pele must have been a G, huh? Pele played her in New York. Fitball over here. Try Tom Pearl. Maybe you just bullshitting me because you've been bullshitting the whole time. But let's give your ass a shot. Tom Pearl, because I never heard this motherfucker's name. Who is this? Look at this motherfucker. I figured your ass was bullshitting. You know what? For you wasting my fucking time, where your ass at? For you wasting my fucking time, you going in a timeout. Book, you still on here? That Tom Pearl, or what's the that 0.0, that low IQ? Can you time him out for wasting my damn time? Let's see what Hans got to say. They named the Amsterdam Stadium after him. He was from there. After who? After who, Hans? MSN 0 is a failure all day long. You stupid. 0.0. Okay, Johan Kujif. Okay. Pele was a magician of kickball, the greatest. Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know that damn name. But I like that Diego motherfucker. That little motherfucker, little G. I was like, okay, this guy doing the damn thing. He's doing the damn thing. So who's the greatest? Who's the greatest goalie of all time? And motherfucker, don't say Hope Solo with her drunk ass. Who's the greatest? Who's the greatest goalie? Somebody put the hearts. Best. Can you do a little better than, best? Let me just put goalie best and see what the fuck comes up. No, nothing. I get nothing. I'm getting hockey shit. Goalie best. Most funny goalie. So you don't know who the best goalie is. So Fernando. No, I'm talking about with in men's or Colombian. Now y'all losing me. Now y'all losing me. Renee, let's look at Renee. That's it. It won't let me send another, but I got a dip. Peace, y'all. I appreciate you, 9D6. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, big homie. I appreciate the super chat, big homie. I appreciate you. I really do. If I forget you at the end of the podcast, I'm saying thanks to you now, because sometimes I'll be forgetting everybody that be dropping the jewels on me and whatnot. This is him. It's okay, Higuita. Let's see. Who the hell is Higuita? Higuita. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a guy. When I saw Renee, damn. That motherfucker like shit. I hate to meet his ass in a dark alley. That's the greatest, huh? I can see from that motherfucker's picture. Colombian goalkeeper, nicknamed El Loco. I heard that. Shit, I heard that. That motherfucker look like he the truth. You know, like Jordan just look like he can play basketball. This motherfucker look like a goalkeeper. Damn, okay. See, it's always the older cats. That's better. Yeah, thank you for that, y'all. I learned something today. The link is the clip. The link is the clip to the Scorpion. You lost me there. That was a crazy save. The link is the clip to the Scorpion. I have no idea what y'all talking about now. Now y'all going over my head. Rene Higuita was known as the Scorpion, huh? When the masses cannot identify who truly guided them, they led to believe they are governing themselves. And what the hell? Where did that come from, Jack 2.0? I have no idea. Let me see what this damn stock market getting ready to close at. Let me check these numbers while I ponder that deep thought. The Dow is flat. You're down 81. S&P up about a half a percentage point, up 51. The NASDAQ is up 1.2%, up 321 because of Micron. The 10-year note. Oh, the 10-year note's back down to 4. Good, which is still a horrible number, but it ain't 4.6. WTI's at 93 and Brent's at 99. Maybe they think that monkey at 1600 is going to actually do something. What the hell is Jack talking about? I have no idea. We talking about Durgo, Jack. Haha. You think what Hans say? You think I'm not sure what Hans is talking about. Or do you think BB angered Trump with the tap whatever Trump is doing, Miriam in Israel has got his ass on a joystick. Got his ass on a controller. Because I don't even think y'all call it a joystick anymore. I'm showing my age. They got his ass on a controller. Why do you think he's trying to get all these the new stipulation is all these Muslim countries have to become part of the Abraham Accords. They have to adhere to that now. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt. That's Miriam talking. That's them 40 gigs talking, big homie. Yeah. Whatever he doing over there in that strait is being controlled by Miriam and the Israelis. Real talk. Oh, yeah. I say it on here every day. Stevie Wonder can see that blindfolded at midnight in a blackout. The United States is completely controlled by Israel. Why you think his ass ran for president? I done said this shit in here a million damn times, Hans. Because of them 40 gigs, them Epstein files. They can come up with all, I appreciate that like big homie, they can come up with all the damn distractions they want. Them files run deep, big homie. And that monkey is 1600, he's all through them damn files. Like I say, and he proves it every day. Once again, the war to get ready, it's getting ready, nigga, the war is getting ready to come to an end. This is it. Oh, by the way, there's a little ad on there. I need Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and a few of y'all need to become part of the Abraham Accords now, because that's what Miriam wants. Hey, nigga, you ain't never coming out of that damn strait. You know what I mean? It's just like a bully. He takes $5 of your dollars and you don't do nothing back but submit. Tomorrow he gonna show up and take 10. Next day he gonna want 20. Miriam ain't never, ever separating herself from that motherfucker. And even when Miriam's ass is long gone, her children gonna say, we still got them 40 gigs on his monkey ass. You're gonna be over in that strait a while, big homie, which means no petrodollar for the United States. I'll watch out now. Let's see. Then Jared Kushner is Mossad. Why you think we got? It's a little small. It's a little small there, Hans. But you see right beneath that Hezbollah flag, we got the Mossad symbol. We got the Mossad symbol. They got their tentacles all through this shit. All through this shit. Got caught up in the honey trap. That's what that monkey at 1600 did. He got caught up in the honey trap with Epstein. Why do you have the flag of Hezbollah on your wall? Well, let me ask you this. Action. Yeah, that's Mao. Zedong, Fernando, Zedong. Let me ask you this, Action. Did you bother to read the description of the channel before you come in here asking that? Thank you, Jack 2.0. I appreciate that compliment, Jack. I appreciate that. But shit, that's okay. I wouldn't want that fucking job to save my damn life. But I appreciate that compliment, big homie. I did. This just came across my recommended, and I recognize the flag. Didn't mean any harm. No, I mean no offense taken. I mean, if you read see, this is what y'all have to realize. This is what people have to realize. Just because one of these flags is associated with terrorism or whatever you want to label them, that is still political history. You see the news media, they're talking about it every 5 minutes. This flag is a big reason why America is still stuck in the strait. They're part of the so-called peace agreements. This flag, every flag up here, is political history and political science. You can't deny certain symbols and certain flags because it's so-called is associated with this adjective or that adjective. It's all political science and political history. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I didn't unplug my damn. Be right back. Oh, it's still plugged in. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. I mean, look at Al Qaeda. That's a part of political science and political history all day long. You cannot, and also the channel, like we're talking about Manson today, the channel is also about true crime. So we're going to be talking about a lot of true crime. But lots of times, a lot of these crimes that are committed have political overtones. So that's why I have merged the two. Yeah, you can't let these flags, just because you don't like something about them, you cannot let that blind you to the fact that this is big time political history. And like I said, probably right now, Israel and Hezbollah are in the news just as much as Iran. I appreciate that like, big homie. And that's why I got these flags up here. I hear all day long, well, they're a terrorist group. They're a terrorist group. Okay, well, if they're classified as a terrorist group, and that doesn't change the fact that they're a part of current events and history. They're always going to be that way. And the fact that they are classified as a terrorist group, people should know even more about them. What's good? What's good with you, Grom? We see you, big homie. We're going to be painting Helter Skelter here. In about another, I'm going to let my battery charge, and then we're going to go do the damn thing. So maybe about 30 minutes, I'm going to get off, get the studio all set up. And once again, I'm running low on paint. So I'm gonna do my best to try to get these colors right, but I'm running low on paint. I'm damn near out of black paint, and I'm out of white paint. But I do have this white colored pencil that I can possibly use. But I want to recreate that very famous the December of Life magazine, 1969. That image that still haunts the nation to this day, a Manson with them fucking eyes. They said that changed the course of the way people looked at hippies. That image says a fucking lot. Because once again, you got a lot of this racist ass right-wing MAGA that comes up in here. And it's the same ideology. Oh, I appreciate you, Hans. I appreciate you dropping the euros on me, big homie. Hans dropping the euros on me. Here, mate, I appreciate you. Keep up the good work. Here for the paint. I got you, bud. I appreciate you. Let me give you the hearts. Make sure I don't delete you. And let me hit that like button. I really do appreciate you, Hans. I appreciate you. Because, yeah, that's definitely going to help for my ass to get more damn paint. Because that monkey at 1,600 got the price of everything sky high. So I really do appreciate you, Hans. I really do, big homie. Thank you, man. And shit, if I make it over there, I'm gonna look your ass up. And we gonna go to the grasshopper, me and Hans, nigga. We gonna be sipping on a little something, eating on some good ass steak, and I'm gonna be choking out. And yeah, waitress. How you doing? How y'all doing over there? Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. Nothing but good memories about that place. Damn, I think about it all the time. Motherfuckers was treating us like fucking kings over there. I had to travel my ass all the way from California, all the way across the U.S., all the way across that damn Atlantic, all the way over to damn UK, and we finally landed in that motherfucker. And as soon as I landed, I saw one of them damn windmills. I said, nigga, I'm here. We here. And nigga, like Lil Wayne say, nigga, we went straight from the jet to the coffee house. No, nigga, no, I don't need to check into the hotel. Where is the whoop? Damn, that shit was fun. That was 2010. That was November of 2010. Freezing my ass off, and I didn't give a rat's ass. And then you get back to this motherfucker. And when I say this motherfucker, I don't mean Hawaii. I mean mainland America. And then the racism starts. The sedittiness starts. The entitlement starts. The moment your ass land. I'm telling you, man. If you don't, I don't give a damn what you got to do. You got to motherfucking work 5 jobs. Take your ass to Europe. And if you can get to Amsterdam, even better. Even motherfucking better. And you will see the difference. Because I'm telling you, I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii, Hans. If you ever in Hawaii, look me up, big homie. If you ever on the Big Island, look me up. I'm telling you, the homie didn't want to go over there. The homie didn't want to go over there. He was like, man, nigga, why? I don't want to go over there around all them white people. I said, it's not gonna, because he had never left America. I think he had been down to like the Caribbean one time, but he had never been to Europe. He's like, nigga, why you want, nigga? I don't want to be around all them white people. I said, nigga, it ain't gonna be like that. I said it. He's like, all right, nigga. Nigga, you paying for the flight, then nigga, I'm gonna go. All right, nigga. Nigga, about 3 days in, that nigga was like, damn, this is the shit. I laughed my ass off. I said, nigga, this is the shit. I said, I told you. Real talk, Hans. Real talk, big homie. Thank you, Trinity, for dropping the. Trinity dropped some more. She ran the jewels on me. I appreciate you, Trinity. I appreciate that, big homie. And I appreciate them likes, big homie. Hell yeah. Like I said, nigga, all the way in the Ukraine. You know, we wasn't no choking out. But shit, we chilling over there too. My ass was chilling like a motherfucker over there too. Motherfuckers over there. That's what I realized about Europe. People, and I'm not saying there's no racism in Europe. I'm not saying that. I'm sure it exists. But people got most shit to worry about. That's what I learned. I was like, y'all not even worried about my black ass, are you? Nigga, I got most shit to worry about than you. It's just over here when everything is handed to people. Oh, I was born with everything. So what the hell can I do for entertainment? Oh, let's just go fuck around with the minorities. Oh, yeah, that'll entertain us. We have everything else. I've got 5 cars. I live in a mansion. I got everything. That's what I learned. Man, people got most shit to worry about away from these fucking borders than your black ass. Like I said, I'll be back over there one day. Hans. Real talk. Real talk. Time of my damn life. Real damn talk. And like I said, MAGA does not like me telling you that. They do not like hearing that a nigga had more fun somewhere else than here. Oh yeah. That's why that's why only 50% of Americans own a passport. Oh yeah. They don't want you to experience nothing outside of these borders. And once again, that 50% is probably Democrats. That's probably why they have a different view of the world. MAGA's like, oh wow, what could be better than this place? We have everything. We can look down our nose at people. We can put our foot on the back of people's neck whenever we want to. Well, I'm telling you, if you don't do nothing else, especially if you black, if you don't do nothing else in your lifetime, travel overseas. And I mean, you don't necessarily have to go to Europe. I'm just telling you to go other places. Even down in the Caribbean. I've been to even the Virgin Islands, even though that's U.S. I've been to the Virgin Islands and I've been to Grand Cayman. Man, it's just different, man. This is the only motherfucker, like I said, where you got to walk around and there's some Karen looking at your every move saying, I don't like his look. And he's in my neighborhood. Because she has nothing else to worry about, because everything's been given to her since birth. Real talk, like I told you. There's a lady on my fucking street. I've said this story before. Anytime I'm gardening out front, minding my own damn business, 6:30 in the morning, roughly 6:30, and she's getting ready to take her little morning jog. If she sees my ass out there, I on everything, she will turn her ass around and will not come by this fucking property if I'm out there gardening. Now, if I'm in my little driveway and she don't see me, she'll jog right past. She been doing this shit for years. I appreciate that, big homie. Like I said, I'd have lived down the street from the lady for 6 fucking years. And then when she's in the car with her husband, they'll stop and talk and, ask my wife and I, you guys need a ride? All that shit. I appreciate that, big homie. They'll do all that. Like, they turn into completely different people. And the husband, I have to say, he ain't never said nothing racist, ever done anything racist. So I'm not going to put that on him. But when she's in the car with her husband, hi. But that woman will not jog past my black ass if I'm out there with my little pruner. I guess she thinks I'm just going to turn into, I don't know what the fuck she thinks. I don't know what she thinks. But like I say, all I know is I've been in Eastern Europe and Western Europe, surrounded by nothing but European white people. And them motherfuckers treated my black ass like gold. I appreciate that like big homie. Especially in the Ukraine. Like I said, when I went over there in 2005, the exchange rate was so good, nigga, for a week and a half, my black ass was rich and famous. And I see why motherfuckers give up their life to be rich and famous. Motherfuckers coming all out the back in the grocery stores and sit just to take a glimpse of my ass. Because most of them had never seen a nigga before. I could go into the store, buy whatever the fuck I wanted, and motherfuckers was just like, who is this motherfucker? Not in a bad way, like, oh shit. I don't know if the motherfuckers thought I was somebody or what. And then you get back here and they looking you up and down. They grabbing their little purse. Man. And that's why I say. And that's why I take that little bullshit from MAGA. Motherfucker, I done seen the world. I know your little game. That's why these little stupid ass youngsters get on here, 18 and 25-year-olds. Once again, if you under 18, get the hell out of this chat. See, we can rage bait him. And motherfucker, you're not doing anything but making me money. I done walked this planet for 56 fucking years. And you see the numbers always go down when I start talking that shit. Don't tell these people that. Yeah, go take your ass on out the room. I could care less. Because see, you want me to be in here talking about, hey, you guys, I went to Boston and I had a hell of a time. Oh, whatever you do, you gotta get to Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, that's one hell of a place. That's what they want to hear. Oh, I was in Dallas, Texas. Oh, it was a fine place. If you ain't talking that, they don't want to hear it. And they run out of this damn room. The best I've ever been treated is outside of these borders. And I'm not moving anywhere, MAGA. So save you a little. I'm not even looking at the chat right now, but I'm sure some motherfucker in there saying, well, if you like it so much, why don't you move there? I'm staying my ass right here deep in the Hawaiian jungle. I'm born and raised in the United States and I pay my taxes right here. I'm not going anywhere. What it is your ass need to change. You want everybody to move out of this place. No, you need to change and stop being so damn arrogant. Real talk, pro gaming. Real talk. Okay, we're gonna test this person here. Real talk, Fernando. Real talk. I'm from the USSR. No, you're not. I'm not gonna even waste my damn time asking you any questions because you're not. Because you're not. Two-Faced Karen. They're horrible. Some people are just bitches, has nothing to do with her being white. Bullshit. No. 15X. No, don't try to clean it up for her. Cause she got a southern accent. It's got everything with her ass being white. And she don't like niggas. Like I said, I haven't walked this damn planet for 56 years for nothing. I know when somebody's just an asshole, and I know when somebody's a racist asshole. No, don't try to save her. I don't think so, big homie. Who, Puppy? Which one is Puppy? Free Palestine. Like I say, how much time do I got? I got about another 15 minutes or so. So, this is who, Puppy? This is Pippi. Mr. Pippi, Free Palestine. So in 3 seconds, I'll give you a fucking easy one. When it comes to Palestine, who is the PA that used to control the Gaza Strip? Oh shit, let me get my ass over there. Let me get the chat bot up. Oh shit, my Google's jamming. Thank you, Grom. Now, how in the fuck could Grom answer it that fast, but you couldn't, Mr. Free Palestine? Because you didn't know. You're stupid. How the hell could Grom answer it like that, but you couldn't? And you in here, nigga free Palestine. What, nigga free? That's because you sitting in suburbia America somewhere with your feet kicked up. While the Palestinians is living rougher than rough. You fake. I'm laughing my ass off. Pardon, like I said, you fake. You sitting here laughing about the Palestinians and they over there going through hell. You should be ashamed of your damn self, is what you should be. You are disrespectful to the Palestinians. They'll never put that shit in this chat again because you fake. You fake as a $7.50 bill. A pippy pity. That's what you are. How the hell could Grom answer it like that? And from the river to the sea, brother. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 7181. How many square miles is the Gaza Strip? Since you know so much about Palestine. 7181. How many square miles is the Gaza Strip? Shit, I gotta get my Google open. Let me get my Google open. I'll even give your sorry ass a chance to Google it. You probably still come up with the wrong fucking answer. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Fernando. Another fake one. Another fake one. Yeah, Fernando just said it. Damn, he just said it. No, duh, you didn't have to wait for Google. Fernando beat you to the damn punch. It's a shame. It is a fucking shame how disrespectful y'all are to them Palestinians. And you don't know a damn thing about them. Not a damn thing about them. And you can't dial 7181 quick enough. Now they laughing at your ass in the chat. So 7181. And I didn't give the answer 10 times today, 100 times in the last week. What does the green mean in the Palestinian flag? Since you waving your flag. What does the green mean in the Palestinian flag? Like, how is this helpful at all? Look at this fool. Thank you, Hans. Thank you, Hans. Y'all, you an embarrassment. All y'all coming here throwing up these Palestinian flags. And the reason why I know these questions are not hard, super hard, because you got people that's answering them like that. Like that. You fake. And all I can do is tell you this. All y'all so-called fake-ass Palestinian supporters, I'm telling you. I believe in karma, motherfucker. That shit gonna come back to haunt you one day. You watch and see what I tell you. You trying to play your little Palestinian, free Palestine fad that y'all got going on these college campuses. That shit gonna come back to haunt you one day. Because them people over there living rough. Like I say, when in the worst of times out here with my wife and I off grid, I look at them Palestinians and say, shit, nigga, stop complaining, big homie. Stop complaining. You got it good compared to the way them Palestinians is living in the Gaza Strip. You an embarrassment. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's a thin line. Real talk, Hans. Brother, brother, you can do better. I have no idea what you're talking about, Pippi Longstocking. I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean? Brother, you can do better. What do you mean I can do better? What are you talking about? Because right now I have nothing but time to waste while my fucking battery charges, and I draw that crazy ass photo of Manson. What are you talking about? I'm waiting, Pippi. What the hell are you talking about, Longstocking? The problem is no one understands of the 1964 movement and how it started with Yasser Arafat. Well, 1137, you're back. And once again, you're wrong. I appreciate that. Who dropped that on me? That's Road King with the 10 jewels. I appreciate that. Pippi doesn't know Miriam. Once again, who was that? 1137, you're wrong. Yasser Arafat was third in line at the PLO. Third in line. So no, he didn't start the PLO. I just told you, Yasser Arafat was third in line as the leader. Ahmad Shakir, I think his name Ahmad Shakiri or something of that nature was the I have trouble pronouncing their names sometimes. Ahmad Shakiri was the first leader of the PLO. So I just proved your ass wrong. I didn't say it. He wasn't the first that he started the movement. No, he didn't. When the next podcast, Hans, I should be on tomorrow. Once again, the only reason that if I don't come on is I get a last minute tour. Yep. And sometimes I try to work the tours in between the two. If I have a tour, sometimes I can still come on, but it just depends on what time the tour is and how I'm feeling after the tour. So the next part, I'm on just about every day. If you don't see me on, that means I'm doing a tour. And I still may come on after or before the tour. You do tours? Yeah, that's what I keep saying, man. Come over and check me out. Yep. Go to ParadiseUnplugged.com. Yeah. And you'll see the tours that we do. Our primary tour is the Banana Cultivation Tour. Yeah. We're here on the east side of the Big Island. Yep. Oh, you do tours as well? Oh, in Amsterdam? 1137. Shut up. I'm talking to Hans right now. Around Amsterdam, I give tours informing you. Oh, okay. My mama from there. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Sometime in Amsterdam when family visits. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you used to seeing spoiled ass white American kids on your tours too. I'm sure you say the same thing as me. It motherfucking some of these spoiled ass Americans, they the worst tourists in the damn world. I'm sure you see it all day long. I have not encountered them like, oh, you consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky. Some of the biggest spoiled brats you ever want to see is some of these right-wing MAGA little kids from America. Consider yourself lucky, big homie. But that's nice that you do tours. Yeah, I'm gonna look you up next time I'm in the Netherlands. I'm sure you could probably show me some spots that I ain't heard of. Real talk. And loud as I done heard that. I done heard that from so many people that's not from here. Everybody, America's got the same fucking, and they got the same label throughout the planet. Loud as fuck. Real talk. Yup. I can come and go as I please. It's the fucking internet. Well, I'm going. One second, Hans. Book. That 1137 thinks he or she. I don't know what he is. Lori, maybe that's a woman with an A. I don't know. Thinks he's running this podcast or she's running this podcast. Can you please hide that individual from this podcast since they feel like they can come and go as they please? Watch this, y'all. That 1137 book. Watch this. Book might be tied up right now. He might be tied up right now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to enjoy doing this ism. Watch this. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab ya. What'd you say, 1137? I can't hear you. You said you can come and go when you, huh? I can't hear you. I gotta clean the damn wax out of my fucking ears because I can't hear you. Get the hell out of here. That's that MAGA talking. 1137 Purge. I can come. I'm MAGA. And Donald Trump told me that I can come and go as I please. I can talk about minorities. I can do whatever How come nobody can hear me anymore? The hell up. You grow the guava yourself. You know what? The guava. You take no bullshit. Yeah, you can't take no bullshit from these people, Hans. They're horrible. And that's not all of them. That's about 75% of them. The other 25% is some of the smartest people I've ever met. You grow the guava yourself. You know what? These guavas, they are invasive as hell out there. HAWAIIAN. They're super invasive. So we actually gotta cut some of these guava trees down because they'll take over this damn property. So if you ever come on the tour, HAWAIIAN, we'll show you what we do to the guava tree with the guava wood. Yeah, these guava trees, man, they something else. And I shouldn't say we cut them down, we trim them. Because when you trim them, they just come back as a bush. But yeah, man, these guavas, I have never seen. You could just take it, you could go snap with a branch, stick that branch right in the ground. You ain't got to dig no hole or nothing. And that motherfucker is going to take off. They love this environment. Real talk. Oh, here's Skek. And he comes in and he insults my ass every day. But he can't keep his ass and that horrible ass screen name out of here. Such a clown. Muting people is the only power you have in life. This motherfucker, it's like I'm selling some type of special kind of crack and he's a crackhead. I can't get rid of his ass. But he makes me money by coming in commenting, so I won't hide him from the channel because he walks the host row for me. He's like, Hans, he's like in the red light district for me. He's behind the glass. He comes in this motherfucker every day. He hates me. I'm a clown. I'm this. But he continues to bring his ass back up in here. Skelter, he working at Skelter. He loves this podcast. Well, I grew up in Oahu. Yep, I seen a few. Just happens to be my favorite fruit. That and star fruit. Oh, that's cool because we got one star fruit tree growing out there, HAWAIIAN. And the guava, if you ever want some free guava, have you been over to the Big Island yet? HAWAIIAN, have you been over to the Big Island? It's good with you, Ben Wallace. He's trying to rage bait you and laugh and what. I get it all day long up in here, Hans. Let's see if HAWAIIAN has been over here to the Big Island. Yes, I've been to Waialua on the Big Island. Yep, because if you come into Fern Forest, if you come over here between like September and like December, football season, man, we'll give you all the damn guavas you want. These damn things, they fall in like raindrops. Yep, if you like guava, if guava's your thing, come on up to the jungle here between September. That would really be awesome. If you can, try to do it between September and December, and you'll have more guavas than you can imagine. Brother, just ignoring the constructive criticism. Brother, like I say, they keep the podcast going. They keep it going. Like I say, I've been on here what? How long have I been on here? 3.5 hours. These 3.5 hours ain't never went so fast than when I got all these low IQ MAGAs that started coming up in here. Because what I realized what did happen is, see, when you monetize, that's when YouTube really starts to push the channel. It's like the shit changes overnight. It's becoming a lot of these people are getting out of school, so people have more time, but YouTube is also pushing it more. Because obviously the more money I make, the more percentage they get. And that's why it's so hard to monetize. It is super fucking hard to monetize on YouTube. It's not the 1,000 subs that get you. It's them damn watch hours. That's what the motherfucking thing is. That's what's so rough to get, them watch hours. But they figure if your ass is dedicated enough to stick with this shit long enough to monetize, okay, he's a real motherfucker. And then they reward you. They start to reward you. That's what I'm realizing about podcasting. Yep. There it is. There it is, chat. There it is. All the regular viewers. There it is from Pippi01. I ain't MAGA, dude. There's the Heinrich Himmler. Nigga, me, a Nazi? Not if the ship is sinking? Me? Nigga, please. Come on. You must have the wrong blonde-haired and blue-eyed Nazi. Nigga, I'm not no me. Heinrich Himmler? No, I'm just trying to get my ass down to Argentina. Me? Come on. We say it up in here every damn day. Skyler, you have to start a t-shirt company. And see, that motherfucker goes, I can't keep these mini MAGA shirts in stock. I'm telling y'all better start a t-shirt company before I start stealing y'all shit. Go to Zazzle. It's not going to cost you a damn thing. All you got to do is be able to type that shit on a shirt, play with the fonts, and you're going to start slanging that shit. What's his name again? What's that motherfucker's name again? I forget his name. Oh, there's Dean Johnson. Another one that can't keep his ass out of here. Pippi came back with the pimping. Real life Uncle Ryan. There they go. There they go. Where am I with my battery in this motherfucker? I got about 10 more minutes and my shit's full. Attacking another leftist doesn't help anyone. That's the same thing Heinrich Himmler said. Hell, I'm an ally. Attacking another ally, that's not going to help the war effort against those damn Nazis. Well, let's see some ID, motherfucker. Well, no, I'm not that Heinrich Himmler. I'm another Heinrich Himmler. Whenever that fucking shit starts taking on water, I'm not MAGA. What did that damn Zuzu say that day? We're not, what did he say? We're not MAGA. We're Nick Fuentes. We're MAGA on fucking steroids. Shut your ass up. Bro, where do all these NPCs come from? What's an NPC? What's an NPC? Pippi, you failed all the Palestinian quizzes. So how in the hell can you say you a Palestinian? What's an NPC? Dean Johnson, the ultimate slave driving machine. That he comes in here every day. That Dean Johnson. What's an NPC? I have no idea what an NPC is. It is a non-playable character in a video game. I don't know where they come from, Hans. I have no idea where they come from. They come from somewhere. And they're good for something. They walk this hostro. They make me money all day long. Every time they comment, they bring more people into the room, which brings me more cheddar. So I call them my little hoes on the hostro or in the red light district, tapping on the damn glass. Wearing nothing. I said, well, damn, you're not going to even wear the miniskirt I bought you? They say, no, Daddy, I'm going out there in just a G-string. I gotta get you this money, Daddy. So that Dean Johnson, what was the other one that I just named? They love walking this hostro for my monkey ass. They love it. But bless them for that all day long. Y'all on crack. Good luck. God appears. There they go. It's Gen Z. It's a Gen Z term. Oh, I got you. I'm Gen X. I'm a few letters later or earlier, I should say. But once again, I want to give a shout out to Book, the best moderator in the fucking business. I want to give a shout out to everybody that dropped the jewels on me. Trinity kept dropping the jewels on me. Hans hit me with the super chat. What's the other cat's name that hit me with the super chat? Oh, that was 9. What was the nigga's name? 9D6. I think he hit me with the super chat. I want to thank you. I want to thank all the regulars that come up in here. Millennial, we got Skylar. Who else came up in here? That's a regular Whoop. I think that might have been it on most of the regulars today. Who else? I think that might have been it on the Whoop. We getting a whole lot of new regulars coming up in here though, and I appreciate everybody that comes up in here, both sides of the aisle. And like I said, Maggie, you welcome up in here. As long as you can have a educational conversation, with all that drama. And all my streetwalkers that come in here and they commenting, calling me this name and that name, and commenting on my so-called shit that people paying $95 a head to see. I appreciate you because you work for me. You bring people into the room. I need you. But like I keep saying, tomorrow you have on that red lipstick. Leave that plum color at home. I like that bright red. And I like a lot of glitter too. I like my hoes to have that glitter. So once again, I definitely want to give a double shout out to Hans and 69D. I think it's 6D9, 9D6. I forget his name. I appreciate you. And Trinity, she was running the jewels all damn day long. The whole podcast, she was running the jewels, and I appreciate you. So here we go. Look at this Alamo. So I appreciate y'all. Stop yapping and answer my question. What is the question? What's the question, Cap? Let's see. What is he still asking about? Motherfucker. What flag do you want to know about, Cap? Let me guess. The Israeli flag. Like I said, stop yapping and answer my question. Where you at, Cap? What is it? What the Israeli flag? And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Go and read. Go and read, if you can read, the description of the fucking channel, and all the flags will make sense, Cap. Now I'm going to paint Manson's fucking picture from that 1969 Life magazine cover that scared the living shit out of all of the damn world, and mainly America. Go and read the description of the channel, Captain Crunch. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button. Y'all hit that follow button, hit that notification button. And once again, I'm going to take a little break, get my art supplies ready, and y'all join me on the art life. I'm going to try to get on maybe about a half hour or so, and we're going to do the damn thing. With that Helter Skelter, Helter Skelter. That's from the, I forgot to mention, that's from the White Album with the Beatles. So y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the sub button. Y'all hit that follow button, hit that notification button. We coming back at you with the wall that these motherfuckers cannot stop talking about and they cannot stop chatting about. Aloha and mahalo.